Hello, welcome in everyone. How are we doing on this lovely Monday? How was everyone's weekend? I feel like it's only been a couple days, but it feels like it's been a while. But how's everyone doing today? What have we been getting up to? Hi Pascal, welcome in. It's good to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Hi Tay, hi Slytherin Queen, hi Mackenzie, hi Ishtar, hi X, welcome in. Hi Pokemon, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We are just getting started today, but I hope you're all are doing quite lovely. We've got some things to discuss because we literally have not played The Sims in quite a while because Animal Crossing overtook a lot of people's lives last week. So, mine included. I had a lot of fun playing, but it's kind of nice to get back into the groove of things. You're doing a city girl moving to a 64 by 64 lot in Horse Ranch. That's really cool. I hope that you enjoy. I saw. I'm actually very pleased with the map. We're going to talk about that today. I feel like there's something on my face. We'll have to talk about that today. I posted it in Discord when I saw it and I freaked out because a friend sent it to me and I literally was sitting there counting the lots and I'm like, oh, she's a big world. I'm very, very excited to explore and talk about all that today. Honestly, in the best timing, Animal Crossing stole the spotlight, and I've been having so much fun playing. I've been playing for like hours every day. After we get off stream, the first thing I do is I go play Animal Crossing. I also went to my old island and I used Rossetti and reset my island. So like your terrain is still there, like the mountains, the water, and anything that's in-ground plants like bushes, trees, crops, that's all there. The flowers, the custom pathway, and all my decor is gone. It's in my inventory and I'm redoing that island as well. So it's been really nice to redo that and to properly redo it. I've been having a lot of fun. But it's been such a cozy game and it's been kind of like very therapeutic to play because usually at the end of the day, I want to wind down and not think about things. And that is the perfect way to do it is just vibe with some Animal Crossing. So I've been loving it. Hi, Callie. Welcome in. You're building the ranch home right now. Oh my God, that's so fun. You're kind of making me want to build a ranch home in The Sims. The most lots in a long time. Yeah, we've gotten close to the amount of lots that we're getting in this new pack. I want to say recently. I'm trying to remember what world. I'll have to look at The Sims. But we haven't had this many as close to the size of Windenburg in a really long time. Like this feels like a big world. So it's kind of cool to look at. Yeah, we're going to build in Tartosa today. I didn't know what I wanted to do today, and I was scrolling on my Pinterest board looking for some inspo, and a house came across with like the windows that we've gotten in that pack, and it came with like the purple shutters. I got inspired. I'm like, I want to build with the purple shutters today. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Making the game look slightly more realistic. Oh yeah, reshade can really make your game look very different depending on how you do it. With the reshade that I use, I don't have a lot of the shaders that some of my friends use, but I do one that slightly makes everything brighter and more colorful, so it's got a little bit more saturation to it, whereas like some people will go in and it changes the shading drastically and it still looks really good. I might have to see what my friends use and I might have to try it out myself, but it can really make your game look different. The digital games are shared, so my husband and I cannot play Animal Crossing together anymore. Yeah, they did change things around a little bit. I don't know the logistics of everything, but every time like a game changes stuff, I get so confused and I'm like, I gotta learn this all over again. It's kind of like I always reference Fortnite, but it's like the game that I have played for years that I'm like, they change the way their game looks all the time, and every time I play I have to learn it all over again. Me and a friend were playing the other night and she's like, where did they put the stats of this? I'm like, well, now it's up in the top right corner. So it's very similar to that where it's like you have to like kind of like relearn stuff. I hate it. Hi Bex, welcome in. Happy Monday. So I'm lurking while I clean. Ooh, enjoy the clean, enjoy the lurk. I hope your day off and your long weekend is going well. That is so fun. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like a Monday. It kind of feels like maybe like a Sunday. I don't know. Definitely doesn't feel like a Saturday. It's weird because my sister and my mom, they're off of work today as well. And I'm like, I kind of keep forgetting that like this day, a lot of people, depending on like where you work, so like schools, banks and stuff, they're like all closed today for Martin Luther King Day. And it just, without me being in school, I kind of keep forgetting that like some people don't work on this holiday. And it just, I was like, oh my God, I'm like, I'm just not used to not being in school anymore. When I was in school, I'm like, I just knew everything, but now I'm just kind of like, oh my God, I'm like, I keep forgetting about all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's right. But definitely does not feel like a Monday. It's very cold today, though. I will say, very, very cold today. Yeah, it feels like a Sunday. I don't know. I think last week threw me off so much with everything that came out with Animal Crossing that all my days got mixed up because there was just so much to do. And then yesterday I ran errands, which I have to tell you about because I experienced something, it's not drastic, but to me, I'm just like, I experienced something that I never want to experience again because that was crazy. Hold on. I see what's happening. Let me allow that real quick. Twitch, don't be weird. I know, it's very, very weird. Yes, there are. I saw that. I thought that was so cool. I'll have to take a look at the world. I'm very, very excited to study and make candy for my shop. At least it's relaxing. Oh, that's fun. I hope you're enjoying that. But I hope you're also enjoying your break from uni. Sometimes I kind of miss school. Like, in the weirdest way, like, sometimes I do kind of miss it. I think it's just, like, I miss, I don't know, I miss some aspects of it. I really do. But that sounds like so much fun. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. How are you today? You got ice. So me and my grandma normally do breakfast on Sunday, but rescheduled to today, and my brain will not let me believe otherwise. When things happen like that, honestly, yeah, it really does throw you off, doesn't it? It's like, whoa, I have a day off that I normally don't have, and then I have things that I have to do on this day, and it's just like, whoa. Thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate it. Oh, goodness, we're starting off early today. Let me go get my wheel spin. Let me go grab that. Let's see. What hat shall we wear today? Hopefully it's nice. Hopefully it's a nice one. Okay. I also, depending on what it is, I'm going to have to grab it. Okay, hold on. Is this the right one? Oh no, wrong wheel. Wrong wheel. It's a snow day? That's really fun. Hi, Kaleidoscope. Welcome in. Okay. Hold on. I'm also trying to make sure I get everything open for all the stuff that we're going to talk about today. Because we haven't played Sims in a really long time that I'm not used to. I'm not used to... Oh, wait. Hold on. The wheel started going. The wheel started going. I must have clicked it while I was trying to move over. They're the Stitch ears today, which we haven't worn in a while. I must have clicked it while I was trying to take out my earbuds for today. This will be nice. The Stitch ears, nice touch. Nice touch for today. Yeah, we get to wear my Stitch ears today. Yay! I'll start a timer as well. But oh Jesus. The first thing when I open The Sims is their new background to help promote the new pack. Oh, timer. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my timer. That's my alarm. Okay. But yeah, what was that? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, we're gonna go over The Sims Day. We'll go over all that kind of stuff. Miss Snow. I live in a warm part of the country, unfortunately. We've only gotten one snow this winter so far. It was like kind of flurries the other day, but we have not gotten a decent, we have not gotten like another snow since then. So, oh, that's fun, Jake. I know how excited you are for that. perfect since I'm building. Yeah, I always like to start Mondays and sometimes end our week on Fridays with cozy, like cozy vibes. So whether it's like Animal Crossing or Stardew or building in The Sims, I always like to start and end with coziness because sometimes people like that for the start of the week, and sometimes people also enjoy it at the end of the week, and I think that describes kind of our community perfectly. Got a lot of snow here the past 24 hours. It's crazy. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. Good to see you today. Barely used pets and horse ranch stuff, so this is perfect safe for it. Yeah, it's perfect for it. 10 a.m. class and was so happy. I have enough points to do classes if wanted. You can if you want. Or we can space it out. Whatever you guys would like to do. They are there for you to utilize. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that before we get started with The Sims today, because I think it's gonna be a smaller build. Although I say smaller build, depending on how much we add to it, it could get big. I guess we'll see what happens. But we've got some stuff to go over because we didn't really talk about it last week, and I know a lot of people were kind of excited and wanted to discuss the new pack and stuff. So I'd love to do that. I can show you also the world, because the world they revealed a lot faster than they normally do, and I'm kind of excited to take a little peek. This community for my class last week. Did you really? Oh my gosh, what'd you do? Wait, what did you say? Let me go get a picture of the world. We'll start there. So, as you guys know, new pack is going to be coming out soon, and they revealed the map for the world, and it's one of the biggest worlds that we have had in The Sims in a very, very long time. Warlord, enjoy your lurk. I already miss you. Hold on. Go here. We had to discuss online community versus in-person community and the benefits and downsides, as well as the different type of cultures you may have may be exposed to in both. Told the sink garbage disposal story. Oh my god. That's so good though. I think that's so fun though that you got to use this community as a discussion that you got to use for your class. That is so fun. That is so fun. I love that. Okay. That's so cool. I feel honored. I forgot to tell you guys about what happened this weekend. I'll do that in a second. So this is the world that is coming with the new pack, and it's got a ton of lots. I was actually quite shocked how many lots it really had. So there's 3 neighborhoods, and I think they said there's a total of 16 lots. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 in this neighborhood. And there's 3 50 by 50s and then 1 64 by 64. And there's 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Yeah, because that's 2 units. Wait, hold on. They said 16. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Twitter? Oh my god. My nose. Go away. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they said 16, right? Yeah, 16 lots. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I see the 6 lots here. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess 15 and then 16. Okay, yeah. I see it now. Anyway, it's a pretty big world. I'm kind of curious. Is there like a website that organizes them? Okay. So total lots. When was the last time that we got a big one? Oh, it has been a while since we've gotten... The closest that we've ever gotten to 16 lots was 13 when we got Enchanted by Nature. The last time that we got like a decently sized world was Mount Komorebi with 14. Although 13 is not bad, but 14... Before that, then it was Sulani that had 14. Brindleton Bay had 16. San Myshuno had 18. Well, San Myshuno is also apartments. Windenburg had 27. And then Oasis Springs and Willow Creek, I think I forget that they each had 21 total lots. That's crazy. Said about the African world situation, but it does look promising. Yeah, I saw a lot about that, and I was kind of confused because I think a lot of it, like I was just so confused about the whole thing. I was like, I didn't know that we were supposed to be getting an entire world that was supposed to be dedicated to like an African world. I saw a lot of people talking about it, but I couldn't find like a legit source anywhere. So I got so confused. I'm like, was that like a legit thing that was happening? But it is cool that it is featured in this world. It's going to be exciting to see what each neighborhood was inspired by. We know what this one was, but I'll be curious to see what they reveal is, what part of the world inspired the other two neighborhoods. But it does look really cool. Oh yeah, it's very big. So there's two different like apartment units or like rental unit spaces. There's like a big 50 by 50. So I'm assuming the 50 by 50 are kind of like each neighborhood has like its own like kind of like royal like noble family. So I'm assuming that's like their palace. Which is kind of cool. So I do like that there's some smaller lots like the 20 by 20, the 20 by 15s. 30 by 20s. I like that there's smaller lots. I think it's very, very fitting. You have about a foot of snow. That's a lot. Yeah, I think it's really cool that they've been in with the newer worlds. Some of them have been including like rental lots or new what are the penthouses. Like I think that's really cool. I don't recognize icons. Okay, so there is one new lot type coming, and it's like hold on, I had to bring this up. There's one new lot type coming, and it's called a backroom lot, and it leads a double life. So it can function as one room by day, like a library, a gym, a museum, and then at night it transforms into a nightclub. So I'm assuming that's what this one is, just because it looks like it's a sun and a moon. I don't know what that one is. That they haven't revealed, I don't think, because they only mention the one lot type. So if there is there might be a new one, because it kind of looks like it's 3 people sitting, or maybe like 3. It's like 3. Here, let me zoom in more. It's like 3, looks like 3 people, and then maybe like this is like where maybe it's like where you like vote on something, because it kind of looks like it's like 1 person in the middle, then 2 in the back. So maybe it's like a place where you go like vote for things, or maybe it's a place where I don't know what else it could be. It's like a government building or something. I don't know. I really don't know, but that's what this one looks like, and I've never been so confused. So maybe we are getting 2 new lot types. They just haven't said. Hopefully there's another article coming out this week. The gameplay trailer comes out on Thursday, so they're probably going to reveal all of that. The crown button does. Maybe it kind of like explains, well, this one explains like the world, and then maybe this one explains the different like noble families, or maybe it explains how the royalty, like maybe like when you have like a ruler over the entire world, that's where the info goes. I don't know. That'll be interesting to find out. Hi Luke, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I think that's so cool, because I feel like with Del Sol Valley, I love it, but I really wish they would have given us smaller lots, because when you're moving a sim there who is like, say they're pursuing a dream of wanting to become an actor, and it's really hard to do that when you've got these giant lots, and I'm like, how are my sims moving to a 40 by 30 lot? So it's nice that there are smaller lots here, and then you gradually can get bigger and bigger, which I think is really cool. There's a cheat to make a sim into a monarch. I already have a royal kingdom save. There's probably a cheat for something like that. Looks like 2 knights to you. I wonder how much I can zoom in. How much can we zoom in on this guy? Just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going. Here's what it looks like. I probably could get a little bit closer, but this is what it is. So it's like one person, one person, one person. Then it looks like maybe it's like a table with like a banner or a flag of some sort. That's what it looks like to me. But it also just looks like that says TUT. It also just looks like letters. I don't know what it could be. I'm very, very curious to see what this is going to be. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Mario Kart World and got some gaming wireless headphones. That's so awesome, Luke. I'm also looking at the lot, how it looks right now. Yeah, the lot itself, let's zoom back out because, okay. The lot itself, maybe like keep it a little zoomed in. I can't really tell. It's like, it's got some trees. It looks like there's like a picnic table here. It's like that base game one that's got the umbrella on it. So I really don't know what that is. But it doesn't make any sense why you, like, reveal the world and everything, but it only mentions one lot type. Unless there is another article that came out today. Maybe that explains what it is. Let me see. Okay, it says designing 11 creator lots for the, is it Ondarian and Royalty and Legacy. I don't know how you say it. I asked Steven, Spring Sims, asked in his stream like the other day. I was like, hey, you worked on it. How do you say this? And he was like, I actually have no clue how they pronounce it. So let me go switch over to here. Let me switch over to this one. And it talks about the creator lots. So I'm assuming most of the lots, oh wait, that's my game. I'm assuming most of these lots were built by creators, so I am curious if maybe it lists what this is. Maybe we'll get some answers in this article. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so they partnered. We got Plum Bob, Kingdom, Eva, Emerald Stories. Each creator was given the freedom to interpret Ondarian through their own creative lens, building everything from grand palaces and noble estates to a bustling market and lived in commoner homes. Okay, so this talks about some of them. Okay, so this one is an estate. Oh, this one's based in Brazil. Oh wait, no, the creator's based in Brazil. Okay, I got really confused for a second. Playing The Sims since the original game. Okay, so we've got this one. Balancing an exterior that fits Bellacor's luxury with a more modest interior. Okay, so we've got this one. I just want to know what that one building is. Okay, so this one goes over all of the buildings that the creators did. And it's got like a little Q&A. Listen, I'm just trying to figure out what that one building is. Fisherman's Hut? What? This is a 30 by 20. This one looks like that's what it is. Fisherman's Hut, as well as is it Zanbira Market? Let's see. The neighborhood is definitely fierce. Is that what that is? I'm so confused right now. I think that's this building. In Fisherman's Hut, as well as the Zanbira Market. Is it a market? Wait, that's so cool. Sounds Italian. Yeah, maybe it sounds like they incorporated a lot from... It sounds like it's three completely... It's like one big world, but each neighborhood is like its own little world. Market lot type, I think. Icon is vendors behind a table. Well, why did they highlight that in the original post? Yeah, it's... Yeah, maybe... Yeah, look, there's little market stalls on this one. So there is 1, 2, 3. There's 3 market stalls. There's like chess over here. I think this is part of like the in-world experience. Monkey bars, but it looks like it's like an open ish like market space. Yeah, like 3 different vendor tables. This one looks like it's selling some stuff. I have so many ideas. I have so many ideas already coming to me. Because if this is a marketplace, imagine all of the types of markets you could create in The Sims. Yeah, there's a fire pit out in the open. Opening markets with business and hobbies is going to go hard. Oh my God. Could you imagine? So many packs are going to go really well with this. So having businesses and hobbies, being able to run like your own market space, like everyone that's been like making market spaces for their Sims before, like it's going to go even harder now because now it's going to work probably a lot better. Often have open markets with tables and blankets. Hi, Rumor. Welcome in. I know. I'm excited. Well, I wish they kind of would have highlighted that more because I would have loved to learn more about it. But that's what that kind of reminds me of. I was wondering if they were going to go over it. And then maybe... I don't know. This one also looks kind of like a community lot. Lots of different houses, estates. This is going to go really well with that one kit. Some of it's kind of got like a traditional versus kind of like modern like architecture to it. But at least now we know what it is. That's really cool. Okay, so we're going to get a market space. I really wonder why they didn't say anything. Unless they said something and maybe I missed it in the original post. Because guys, I'm not going to lie. I was completely out of it when the original post came out. I watched the trailer and I read everything and I was like, I'm too tired to understand anything that is being said right now. But yeah, the only one that they mention is this backroom lot. There's nothing in here about a marketplace. That's crazy. That's really cool though. Did this one ever... I never really took a look at this photo. There's like sword fighting back here. There's like a little market right here, like a little stall. And then there's like active like little lounge chairs down here. That's kind of cool. There's like a little podium here. Little podium. I love the way that this world looks. It's so beautiful. And then I'm not really noticing anything big here. Just we're getting like new market stalls, which is kind of cool. Never once given monetary support to EA, so once this kit comes out, it's setting sale time. I totally understand that. I have tried to... Some people have been talking about it. I've noticed it, and I've pointed out to some people, I'm like, the sale technically has not gone through yet. It won't until the earliest of April of this year to the latest of like June, because that's like the fiscal year of 2027 for EA. Like so we will not really know if it's gonna go through. I'm assuming it will. I haven't heard anything otherwise. So technically you really have until then. I think I've been talking with friends. I don't know what's gonna happen, but this might also be like my last one. But I haven't really decided yet. I'm still weighing my options. I'm still talking to people, to other friends of mine who are also, in the creator program, who are also, simmers. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Because I don't know what to do. It's very overwhelming. Oh, that's so fun. No, enjoy. Don't apologize. Please enjoy your day, or your night, and enjoy the Northern Lights. That's so fun. Their business practices and journal. I doubt anyone is. Oh yeah. I do not, and I know a lot of simmers are the same way. At least everyone that I've come in contact with. We are all the same, where we don't align with any of their values at all. In fact, their values do not align with a single thing that I believe. I've never been the biggest fan. I like the games that come from EA, because they are fun, but I don't like their values. And their values have become a lot more open and out there in the past couple of years, where it's just like, it is so hard to, feel like just be with EA. It's awful. Oh, I know. The trees are so cool. I'm so excited. Also, Cherish, thank you so much for the tier 2 for 21 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know that this one, I've seen people say West Africa is this neighborhood. But I've seen a lot of mixed signals on what the other two are. Hopefully we'll get more information this week because there is going to be a gameplay trailer and then usually there's another article post after. So I guess we'll see. Me too. The big tree in the middle is so fun. There's also like pools or fountains. I think those are really cool too. Yeah, of course, of course. It's it's a lot of like for a lot of people, and I've seen this, it's like it's really hard for creators right now because a lot of them, like, this is how they make money and this is their livelihood. And fully pulling out of, like, some people have been really blessed where they can lead the creator program and they're gonna be okay. Some people cannot do it because this is literally how they put food on their table and a roof over their head. So it's a lot right now. But yeah, like you said, just like weigh the options, do what's best for you. Um, it's okay. We're all trying to figure out this world right now. So European people right now. I got to see the Northern Lights, like, I think 1 or 2 months ago. Really cool. And I live in a city, so I was surprised I saw it. It was the coolest thing ever. I didn't see it in its full glory, but I saw them and it was so fun. Cutting out corporates for not lining up values, but I think at the end of the day, any corporate financial business will have values that go against ethics over sales. Oh yeah, like you can trace stuff back, like depending on where you shop, where you get your food from, depending on like everything that you buy for necessities. The companies, like, say you're like going to Target and you're getting this brand of paper towels versus like this other brand of paper towels, like, because there's so many different ones that are there. I mean, they all link back to something, and it's very hard to cut ties with everything. And I saw someone post about that and it made me realize, I'm like, actually it really is hard. There's only so much that you can do before it's like, okay, well, I have to go to this store because it's where I can get the cheapest stuff, or I have to buy this brand because it's cheaper than this one and this is all I can afford right now. So sometimes it's like you gotta know, you gotta figure out the line between everything. Yeah, it's very confusing. What I'm doing is I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. I'm talking with friends and I'm trying to understand, cuz a lot of them are a lot smarter in this kind of stuff than me. So I've been trying to listen to what they're saying so that I can understand better, like the logistics side, the business side. I'm trying to understand all that kind of stuff because I want to be educated about it so I understand what's happening. Which has been really helpful. I've got some really good friends that have been that are very smart in this area, so I agree completely. Yeah, I saw that and like it made me stop and think. I'm like, there's really only so much you can do before it's like, okay, well now it's like, okay, well the only way for me to get food if I cut everything is like, okay, I'm gonna have to like grow it myself. I saw someone say that. I'm like, honestly, I'm like, yeah, there's only so much you can do, to be honest. But I mean, do what's best for you. And in at the end of the day, it's what you want to do. And your opinion about it matters most. No one else's. Money is involved. Where do you draw the line? Even in my case, the people I face are extremely 50-50 on it. Oh, yeah. Do what is right for you. Thank you. And that goes for you guys as well. Do what is right, what feels right to you. Whether you're a creator in The Sims, whether you make content on it, whether you just play it for fun, always do things in life, especially when it comes to stuff like this, that feels right to you and in the end makes sense to you and is best for you. Do what you can do, but don't hurt your own financial situation trying to hurt a billionaires, because at the end of the day, you got to make ends meet. Oh yeah. That's why it's like, for the longest time, I tried so hard to boycott Facebook. I really tried. I did that. Coca-Cola, which I'm still boycotting, by the way. Like even Amazon. But at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I have family on Facebook and this is the only way I can communicate with them. So I'm not on it all the time, but I'm still there. Like I'm still on it because I'm like, well, that's how I can communicate with my family that literally lives like hours from me. And then Target's got cheap stuff, so I hate that they cut their program back, but they've got one of the easiest and like not expensive stores I can go to and be like, yeah, I can get what I need, and I'm not gonna lose being able to, I don't know, like, get my necessities. It's cheap. It's your birthday? Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Ishtar. Oh my gosh, what are you doing to celebrate today? That's so fun. Who made a really good point that said even just doing one is better than doing none, and committing to just one thing instead of cutting out everything. It really sucks, especially right now. You can't cut all the little joys in your life. Oh, no, you can't. It's so hard. It is so hard. And it's kind of nice to have conversations with this stuff with people, because it gives you so many different perspectives, and then you can like listen to each other's and realize maybe this is the right thing to do, maybe this isn't, maybe I was right about feeling about this way. And it's kind of nice for all of that. Relying on certain things that include shitty corporate, so just do what works for you. Exactly. The US isn't looking much better than SA. Yeah. Not looking much, not much better. It's not a good time to live here right now, and it sucks because I feel like I can't do anything because I voted for the right person. So right now it's just kind of like a waiting game, and it kind of sucks. So it kind of sucks. Would you consider moving abroad? If I could afford it, I would. If I could afford it, I would be out of here so fast. But I literally cannot afford it. I really can't. I am looking for a job to help make more money so that I can like move with my sister, and we can, I'd even move to California if I could. It's way better over there than where I am. So we're moving to Canada, Deb? Yeah, if you want to fund my movement, that'd be great. I don't know. I'm holding out that something good is going to happen, and that karma is going to come back so hard on some of these people, but I don't think I don't know. It's just a waiting game. It's just a waiting game. I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can. Boycott McDonald's and Coca-Cola. When I found out what the CEO of Coca-Cola said, I'm like, well, you're gone. I'm done. I haven't had a Diet Coke in months. I'm working on, my new thing is Dr. Pepper. And if I find out that Dr. Pepper is bad, I'm going to be so sad, because it's my favorite soda right now. The main points was the beauty of being able to discuss things with people outside of your country or state. I love it. I am. I very much am. I live in the Midwest. My city is blue. My city is very much, we are very much, now there are people here that are not, there are people here that, don't agree, but we are very much a blue city. It's like me, my city, and then one other city, and that's literally it. But we're like these little tiny blue dots in a big red state, and it's not fun. Thankfully, our mayor is good, so I feel comfortable in my city for now. Like healthcare workers, ooh, that's interesting. I'll have to take a look. Any drink but water for exactly 1 year today. That's amazing. I've been trying to drink more water. I've gotten like little fruity things that you can squirt in your water. It's really good. Come to Canada? I would if I could. Can barely afford to live, let alone move. Voted for the right person. I'm tired of people saying, oh, you must be happy he's doing a bad job. Like, no, I would... He was doing his job and not this. Me too. At this point, I have been like, the whole thing with Greenland, I have been like, we don't talk about this very often on here, but sometimes it's nice to have an open conversation about this. At this point, I'm kind of like, do it. Like, just see what happens. Just do it. Because at this point, I'm like, I'd love to see you try, and I would love to see what happens to you if you do it. I'm just like, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna play my game, read my romance books. You have a good time doing what you want to do. I've seen so many things. A lot of people have been like, well, if he does this, then that's the end of his presidency. I'm like, I hope so. I hope so. It's a little red in a whole blue state. I've got friends that live over there. I used to live on Diet Dr. Pepper. My new one is Dr. Pepper Zero. Sorry. We have certain things blocked just to be safe. I'm allowing it. Don't worry. I see it. What is it? Dr. Pepper Zero strawberries and cream. My fingers have been crossed since the day he was sworn in. Gotta keep things civil. Oh no, you're all good. You're all good. But that's my favorite one. It literally tastes like candy. Gotta deal with Costco. They have Dr. Pepper and Coke dupe. Oh really? I love Costco, you guys. Costco's so awesome. I love them. I love everything that they stand for. Also, I saw that Green Day is gonna open up the Super Bowl, and I was like, oh, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for Green Day to open the Super Bowl. And then you have Bad Bunny as the halftime show. I'm like, listen, as much as I don't like the NFL, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and it makes me like them just a little bit more than I have been. So, yeah, it's a little confusing. It's also very overwhelming. It's basically you can get things in bulk and you can get things that are going to last you a lot longer. So yes, it seems more expensive when you're getting it, but if it lasts you for 3 months, think about how much money you're saving. They're turning our Costco that we go to into a like more business Costco, so like businesses can then buy from there because they're building a bigger one out in the suburbs. So I'm like, all right, gotta drive to the suburbs to go get my Costco now. I also heard they're gonna put apartments above Costco. I also hope that they open with American Idiot. I'm so excited. Yeah, Green Day is opening the Super Bowl, and I'm like, you know what? I'm like, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be so good. I'm ready. I'm so excited. They changed their song recently. Green Day is like, I love them. I love everything that they stand for. They are the coolest people. I love it. So I'm watching the start of the Super Bowl 2 since Green Day. Oh yeah. Here's my thing. My team's not in it. None of the teams that I've been rooting for are in it. However, I will be watching for Green Day, for Bad Bunny, and the commercials. That's all that I care about. The commercials are always really good. I'm hoping for that one emotional one that gets me in the feels. I'm ready. Diva move because Green Day is so vocal about that stuff. Oh, so vocal. I love it. I hope they come to France someday. I got to see them on a whim because I got an extra ticket to tag along with my dad and my dad's friend and his wife to the show. They had like an extra ticket, so I went with them. It was just me, my dad, and then my dad's friend and his wife, and it was so fun. I have never loved a concert more. And then they weren't going to go to the Coldplay concert that was the next week, and so I got their tickets to that. It was a great day. There's Fall Out Boy. I love them to death. I think my dream concert, oh god, that's hard. Cher. I don't know if she's ever going to tour again, but Cher would be my dream concert. I was going to see her in 2020, and then COVID happened, and I was literally in tears because I couldn't go see her. I was so upset. I'm like, she's getting up there. I may never get a chance again, and now I may never have one. However, I did see the like musical that was touring last year. That was about Cher. I swear to you, the one that played like the older Cher, like the current version, I swear if I closed my eyes, it sounded just like her. And it actually brought me to tears. I was like, it's like I'm seeing you. I know it's not you, but it's like you're here, and that's gonna have to be enough. The Coldplay affair. Oh my god, the Coldplay affair was crazy. Your dream is to see Taylor front row. I don't have the money for those tickets, but that would be really cool. For watching the Super Bowl, I need to remember to get wings from. Even if we're never in the Super Bowl, like, we always make food for it. We have a lot of fun. The Super Bowl is, like, one of our big nights that we, like, celebrate. We get, like, little snacky foods. Sometimes we'll have family over. And we just, like, hang out with the family and all that kind of fun stuff. Did you? That's so cool. Oh, that sucks. Addicted to caffeine. Don't have a lot of choices for sugar-free drinks. There really aren't a lot of choices. Can't drink coffee either. I'm not a coffee person. I do not like coffee. Also, good evening, by the way. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you today. Don't like football. I was raised in like a football household, so football's always kind of been like our thing. I'm more of a soccer person. That's my type of football. I really like soccer. It's so fun to watch. I've been getting into Premier League more. Mostly. Oh, well, I just found out that our city's team just got sold, so I was like, oh, that's great. So I'm like, okay, new owners. That's awesome. So that'll be fun. Baseball and hockey. My sister's big into baseball. I'm big into soccer. My mom loves football and tennis. And my dad likes everything. He's a sports fanatic. People reacting to the game. Some people are kind of crazy. I only drink 1 cup in the morning and that's it. I just can't get into it. I've only been able to get 1 drink and it's from Starbucks, although I don't go to Starbucks very often. But it's been the only one since I've tried it, the only one that I've liked, and it's usually their white peppermint mocha. That's the only one that I've had that I'm like, it's tolerable. Like, it's fine. Like, I like it. It's good. But the rest of it, I do not. I do not. But yeah. Oh my god. I might have to unblock this. Oh my gosh. Let me go do that real quick. Let me go get rid of some of these. I think we'll be okay if I get rid of them. Let me see what they were. Yeah, have that go away. We're fine. All right, there we go. Hi, Miss Kiwi. Welcome in. Hot water in the morning. Is that like new trend that I saw on TikTok? But I like the artistic ice skating. It's pretty. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the Olympics, you guys. The Olympics are starting next month. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love the Olympics. They're so fun. A pro golfer, so I've been learning to like it. Oh, really? I've never been able to get into golf. I've watched it once. I have watched it once. Okay. Oh, I was going to tell you about this weekend. Okay, first off, I forgot that I was going to say this at the beginning of the stream, and then I forgot. First off, I bought a book that I didn't need to go on a shelf of a bunch of books that I haven't read. I've read maybe a good chunk of these, of the top 2. I've read maybe 12. It goes all the way to the bottom, then there's books over here, and then there's books over there, and then I bought a new one. I bought this one. It's called Cash, and that's the main guy's name, and I liked it because it had sprayed edges, but I also liked it because of the cover. I was like, oh wow. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be fun. Get a little cowboy read. Oh, and then the thing I was gonna tell you guys, so I experienced something yesterday. I never want to smell the smell ever again. I went to Bath and Body Works because we were out of soap. They were having a deal. My mom wanted to go, so I went with. Me and my sister did. And they were having a sale. It was 75% off. And I'm like, oh, there's a candle on this table. I should check that out. I look at what the scent is. They should not have this type of food as a scent for a candle, because I literally thought I was going to be sick right then and there. I'm like, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever smelled in my entire life. Guys, it was pizza and ranch. I was like, listen, I like to dip my pizza in ranch. That's fine. That should never be a smell. That should be illegal. That smell should be illegal. I was curious because I was like, what does this even smell like? How do you put pizza and ranch in a candle? They should never do that. I smelled it so you guys don't have to. Just know it doesn't smell like pizza or ranch at all. It smelled like you mix a bunch of spices together into some weird liquid and then made a candle out of it. And it wasn't good at all. I don't even know how to describe it other than it smelled like a bunch of spices. And it was disgusting. It was the most gross thing ever. No. Yeah, in a candle. Here. Hold on, I just want to make sure it's not going to dox me. Bath and Body Works. Pizza and ranch. I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like. Wait, apparently there's also one that is chips and salsa. Oh, that is so disgusting. This is what it looks like. So I didn't see this one. I only saw the pizza and ranch. Apparently, it's super rare. This one I've never seen. Apparently it's rare. Chips and salsa. I feel like chips and salsa would probably maybe be a little bit better than pizza and ranch. But this was disgusting. At the mall, the smells are overwhelming. They're very overwhelming. What even is pizza with ranch? I don't know how to describe the smell, but basically if you just dip your pizza in like ranch dressing. Because it's late here, but I'm listening and love you guys. Oh, thank you for listening. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy your rest. Is that in the men's section? It was by the men's section. There's but it was on a sale table. Like it's in like the middle in the on the sales tables where I found it. It was like 75% off, and I'm like, I wonder why it was 75% off. Probably because no one bought it. Must be a prank idea. I don't know. There's even an article on People about it. I don't know why it exists. No. Apparently there's also one called Holiday Delight. They made a pickle candle? There's a pickle candle, pizza and ranch, and chips and salsa. Some people actually did like the scent. I'm like, there's no way you're gonna tell me that someone bought the pizza and ranch and liked it. Yeah, okay, wait, hold on. There's a Reddit post about it. I can honestly say this is the worst thing I've ever smelled at this company, and I've been working here for 5+ years. This is 10 times worse than the Thanksgiving celebration candle from 3 years ago. At least this one was sort of okay if you like sage. I don't even think it smelled like sage. I don't know what it was. The pizza and ranch smells like mozzarella and rotten milk. If I see you buying this candle, if I see you buying this on candle day, it is on site. This is truly nothing redeemable about this candle. That's exactly how I felt. I was like, who thought that was a good idea? Anyway, I had to share that with you all. Yeah, this is a candle. This is a candle. Someone made these smells as a candle. Okay, listen, pizza actually does sound good, but after I smelled that yesterday, I may never want to eat pizza, at least for a while. I thought this was a prank. It's literally, they're selling it. I think it's still on their website. Making a candle out of bacon grease, and then whenever they burned it, the apartment smelled like bacon. See, that's different, though. I don't know what they put in here, but that was disgusting. And then I saw it, like, some new protein, like, drink thing at the checkout at Target, because we had to go get a few things, and there was like mushroom extract in it. And I'm like, listen, you could be good, but I see mushroom extract and I can't. I don't like mushrooms. That one's not as bad. Maybe it tastes good to some people, but this was disgusting. I'm ordering some Papa John's. Oh my goodness. My favorite, my sister's favorite's Papa John's. I like Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut has not wronged us yet. So that's where I go. Tomato and basil candle, surprisingly I liked it. I feel like that's pretty good though. I also like Domino's, except that the Domino's that's by our house is really bad. Like they have not been very good at orders in a really long time, so we stopped going. We went there recently and it was fine, but one time my mom went, there was one lady working there and she had like all of these orders and she kept calling out names. My mom was the only one there. So I was just like, man, that sucks. I was like, that's awful. So we usually have been going to Pizza Hut. But Domino's wasn't bad this last time. I do like their crust. I do really like their crust. Pizza Hut, my childhood. I like Pizza Hut. I like their dinner boxes because then you have a lot of leftovers. And it makes the $20 worth it because it's usually like 2 pizzas, wings or pasta, some type of breadstick. You can get a dessert if you want to. We usually get wings. We're like a wing household. Yeah, it sucks. I also like a lot of the like local pizza places, although my favorite thing in the entire world is the local Chinese place, because it's not a chain. It's just our city's the only one that has it, and it's the best food that I've ever had in my entire life. Domino's is too seasoned. I only get their boneless chicken. Yeah, sometimes it just kind of depends, I guess. I will say my favorite pizza that I've gotten from Domino's was, my friend ordered it, and we had like a girls' night where we did our nails and watched a movie on Netflix. And it was like a white sauce with chicken and bacon, and it was the best thing I've ever had. Also, hi Gigi, welcome in. I don't know if I said hi. I can't remember. I'm so distracted right now. Your local Chinese place. There's a local Chinese place in where I went to college, and um it was really good. I really liked it. It was like a hole in the wall, creepy place, but had the best food. Also, as we're about to play, we're gonna do some words on stream. I'll set that up for you guys, and then when we come back, I promise we're actually going to play. We'll actually start playing Sims. We can continue to talk about any of this, but we'll actually like start building in The Sims today. But thank you guys so much for this conversation. I really appreciated it so much. I know we normally don't talk about that kind of stuff, but sometimes it's kind of helpful, and sometimes every once in a while it's kind of important to talk about that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, Gigi. I got so distracted. We were talking about a candle that was pizza and ranch. So fun. Setting up the shower. Ooh, I kind of want to do a face mask tonight. I think that'll be kind of nice for my skin. My skin is starting to break out again, so I washed my makeup brushes yesterday, so I might need to do a face mask tonight. Anyway, enjoy words on stream, my friends. I'm going to get Sims set up, and then when we come back, we'll do some building. But thank you so much for sitting through ads. Oh my gosh, my scene wouldn't change. I got so confused. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Okay. There we go. That was the most confusing thing ever. You love this song? Me too. It's so good. I forgot how much I loved it. I did. I meant to do our sub board if you weren't on there yet, and I forgot about it because we were talking about so much stuff. But what would you like for your Canva board for this month? Thank you again, by the way. I really do appreciate it. But I did see it, so thank you again. I really appreciate it. But what would you like for your sub board? We're kind of just choosing whatever you would like. Canva's got a lot of... Oh, wait, I didn't mean to copy that. Canva's got a lot of really cute little things. Let me ungroup this because I'm going to need to copy the name. Gonna need to copy that. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. Okay. But job hunting, and tell me why every single job except one on the list were all going to the army. Ugh. Oh, that's fun. You know what I got when I was looking for stuff? I would be on like Indeed or something. And you know what I kept getting? FBI. Apparently, I look suited, or I'm suited to be in the FBI. And I kept looking at it. I'm like, why do you keep popping up? Like, are you that desperate? I was never more confused. I'm like, I'm not cut out to be in the FBI. I'm really not. I'm just me. I would not, you should not trust me to be in there. My husband to let me get another cat. That would be really fun. I love that. It was all in Indeed. It was all go to the army, and the one other job was to be a delivery driver. I'm still learning to drive, so I can't. I cannot believe that, though. Like, you were getting all of those, and I was like, I kept looking at him like, if you think I am qualified for the FBI, you are mistaken. You are mistaken. I am not qualified. No. I am not. I'm not that good. Oh my goodness. I'm like, you must be really desperate. Oh no, my organized debug is out of sync. Out of sync. This can happen if you manually deleted a resource. Please make sure organized debug is off. Restart. Oh, I thought I did this right. Did I not? You know what? It's fine. I don't really think I'll be needing much of debug today. Yeah, it's fine. I can fix that some other time. Anyway, we're going to build on this lot today. Who is your favorite member of 1D? Oh my god, that's so hard. It's like picking a favorite child if I ever had one. I went through phases. I think Harry was my first favorite, and Niall became, like, my ultimate favorite. I love all of them, but I think Niall is my favorite. I loved him so much. I love them all. They're so talented. But I think I went Harry, Liam, then Niall, and then I ended up, Niall was always, like, my favorite after that. My sister's favorite is Louis, and my cousin's favorite was Niall and Zane, I think. It was very misunderstood. You were also a Niall girl. I loved him so much. He did not deserve the amount of hate that he got when he was in the band. Because they gave me 5 courses, and I cannot do 5 courses. That's, like, way too much. Oh, I hope everything goes well. I hope they're able to help you figure that out. I want to go to the upcoming 5 Seconds of Summer concert. I am going. My sister got tickets for Christmas, and I'm the one that gets to tag along. It's really cool because they're doing, like, this new amphitheater, this new one that they've been building, and that's where they're going to have it this year. So I've got 2 concerts lined up for this year. It's 5 Sauce, not until, like, August, and then in the next couple of months, I'm going to go see Alex Warren. Which we're very excited for because we tried to get tickets to the last time he was here, and it went really, really bad. Like the person, it was probably Ticketmaster. It went horrible. So this time we're actually going to be able to go. I don't have a favorite One Direction. Me, Niall. It's hard to pick. I loved them all so much. I don't think I had a least favorite though. I really, they all brought me so much joy. Yours is Louis. Hearing Night Changes at Niall's tour is like going to heaven, I swear. I can't remember which one he sang at Hours, to be honest. Luke Hemmings is kind of hot. My favorite always was the drummer, Ashton. He really does. They all do. I'm glad that they were able to, like, Louis and Niall were finally able to shine because their voices are really good. That sounds so good. Is Charm coming over? Are you really? That's so fun. Oh my gosh, enjoy. I hope you have so fun. Those are the only ones that I've got lined up, and I'm very, very excited. I don't really go to like a lot of shows, to be honest. I usually go to like maybe like a couple, but never a whole lot. But I'm kind of excited about this one. They're both artists that I've seen 5 Seconds of Summer before, but I've never seen Alex Warren, so I'm very, very excited. Because I think he's got such a lovely voice as well. He's so talented. So I think that'll be quite fun. Anyway, I got inspired to do a build today in Tartosa because I saw a photo on Pinterest and I was like, I'm building that today because it looks like so much fun. Oh wait, hold on. I might make it a little bit short. Wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's got like a bit of a balcony. I was thinking maybe I wanted to do like some type of bump out, and it looked like it had like stairs on this side that led upstairs, but maybe I shouldn't do that. Here, hold on. Let me get rid of this. It looks like it's got like a bit of a balcony, which I would be totally fine with. And then you kind of have like this over the top. I want to give them a pool as well. Basically, what inspired it is they've got like those purple shutters. And I really want to try to build with those because I think it could be kind of fun. So we'll see how this goes. It wasn't near where you live. Wait. Was your show one in July? I looked at the set list and it said yours was Night Changes too. Yeah, that's the one I went on. Or I went to. I'm pretty sure. Did I? Yeah. I think maybe mine was Night Changes. I don't remember. I could not tell you what it was. But that sounds familiar. I wish I had more info of what this house looked like because all I have is the back. So now it's going to be my choice to decide what the front looks like. I hope I don't get it wrong. Maybe there's like a roof in the front. I don't really like how this build looks. I think we're just going to go for it and I'm just going to use the purple shutters. It doesn't have to look exactly like this. Either Night Changer or Stockholm Syndrome. I think we had... I think we did have Night Changes. Because I don't remember Stockholm Changes, but that would have also been a good one. Oh my goodness. Man, I just want to go to his concert again. Listen, if Harry Styles is going on tour, if that's what, is next to get announced soon, I will be doing whatever I can to go to the show. I have missed both of his tours. And I'm so sad about it. I really want to go see him. Oh my goodness. You're done cleaning for today? Oh, that's nice. I hope you are still... Ooh, maybe I don't like that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day off. Usually only go to Mexican, like, regional music and stuff that I've never been to, like, an English one. But I'd love to go one day. That would be really cool. Ooh. I need to listen to them again. I really do. Forgot I had today off, so I've just been cleaning and reorganizing all day. Your house looks like an HD TV magazine now, and my feet hurt. You know what, though? That's gotta feel so good. Think about all the stuff that you did. Like, that's awesome. I'm proud of you. if we both get the same set list, does that technically mean we were at the same show? OMG, surprise! Dab and I met. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll put it over here. It's a smaller lot, so maybe we'll do like a bit of like a side yard. Okay. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. Due to college. Oh my gosh. I got to see them finally, and I was so excited when I got to see them. They're so cool. They had who they have open for them? They had, I can't remember who the first person was. I'll have to look it up, but they had oh my god, I used to listen to some of their stuff. Why can't I remember the name? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, I can't remember what their name was. Nope. Oh my god, Macklemore opened for them. I was like, what is the name of that person that sings that song that has downtown in it? I remember, I was like, oh my god, that's who opened for them. Which also puts on a great show. I was not expecting to like it, and I did. It was really good. I was surprised. I've seen Gracie Abrams' friend Audrey is at Hobart, and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, have so much fun. Have so much fun. I think the last like concert that I went to, I mean, it technically was a concert. I saw Trans-Siberian Orchestra in December. Now they are cool. They put on a good show. Oh my goodness. I am like obsessed. And then I listened to their music like for weeks after that. After I go to a concert, I tend to listen to the artist like over and over and over. And I'm like, you are so talented, and I am obsessed. That was my last concert too? Really? Oh my goodness. If it wasn't for the family in front of us, they were kind of loud and obnoxious the entire time. Other than that, it was a really good show. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, you guys are so cool. The last time I saw them, was when I was a lot younger, and I don't think I appreciated their music as much as I do now. So it was quite nice to be able to see them again. I was sitting there amazed. I don't know how you couldn't not be amazed. Like they are so talented. Like truly so talented. I'm like, and I think one of the people that's in Trans-Siberian Orchestra was on American Idol. Was it Caleb something? Was it Caleb Johnson? Was like the rocker. I can't remember. Did Caleb win that year? Oh yeah, won the 13th season of American Idol. Amazing. They're in Trans-Siberian Orchestra now. Like I looked it up or something. I was like, I told my parents, I'm like, you guys are not gonna believe who's in Trans-Siberian Orchestra now. So I love it. Love their music. You know what? I'm determined this year to listen to new artists that I haven't listened to before. I think that'd be really fun. Taylor Swift tribute where I sat in a circle surrounded by candles playing Taylor for like 2 hours. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I have not done something like that. I will say, I think one of my favorite things that I got to do, me and my sister went to oh my god, what was it called? We went to, oh my god, so the one that plays Robbie on Victoria Justice is like a DJ now, and we'll go do these tours. That was like a couple years ago where we went there and played like a ton of like throwback songs. That was a fun show. Because I was just sitting there and you're just singing like old like Nickelodeon or Disney songs. And I was sitting there and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like my childhood. Like this was my childhood. Like I loved listening to it. It's like it also makes me feel old because this year is like 20 years of High School Musical. I'm like, oh my god, I'm old. So, hey, got these tickets to a Christmas show. You want to go? Told me nothing about it beforehand. You know what? That is like the best way to experience Trans-Siberian Orchestra is you going in not knowing a thing about them. Because when I did that when I was a kid, I remember there being like a lot of fire in their show. But this year they did what was it? They had drones. Going into it not knowing a thing about it really is a cool way to experience it because they put on such a good show. They're immensely talented. So that is so cool that you got to experience it like that. I feel like that might look too close together. Maybe we just have the stairs go all the way over here. You could use like these really cool pillars. I think that'd be fun. Blue Man Group is like that. I've never seen Blue Man Group. But I was always like obsessed with that one song as a kid. Oh my goodness. 20 years. Yes, the first High School Musical is 20 years old this year. And I was just like, are you serious right now? When I saw that, I'm like, no, that's not correct. But it was 20 years ago. That feels so gross to me. In like a way where it's like, oh my god, now I have to like realize, I'm like, oh my god, you're old. I hate it so much. Oh my goodness. Stretch some chicken for enchiladas. Ooh, enjoy. Oh my god, enchiladas sound really good. I think I'm gonna try to do a few more bump outs just to make the build look a little bit, just to give it like a little bit more dimension to it. I think that would be kind of nice. Just so it doesn't feel like too flat. I think that would be kind of nice. You get some of these really pretty windows. I was really inspired by these. I think they're so fun. We'll get like some vines on the build and everything. I think it'll look really nice. There was a lot of fire at mine and the drones too. Yeah, it was really, really cool. She was like, do you know who this band is? I was like, no, never heard of them. She told me I was banned from looking into them before we went. What a good friend. What a good friend. It's been 16 years since Victorious was released. I think it's also been 20 years since Hannah Montana first premiered. Sorry, not only am I making myself feel old, I'm probably making a lot of you guys feel old, and I'm so sorry. I was just shocked. I just had to share my experience. I think I might make this a balcony. I haven't really decided what I want to do with it yet. But it could be kind of cool to have like a little balcony on the side. I'm trying to decide if I want it to be, it could be also like a covered balcony. That could be kind of cool. I hate it. I hate it so much. But now all it makes me want to do is like go rewatch like all of those movies. I think it'd be so fun. I will say, I think out of all of the High School Musical movies, I really liked the third one. I think the music in the third one I just really enjoyed a lot more. I mean, they're all good, but I think the first one and the third one were more my favorites. I hate how those are over. They're probably more my favorites than the second one. I wasn't big on number 2. That came out when I was an adult. I'm sorry. Are you gonna watch the Victorious reboot? Wait, is there really a Victorious reboot? Who Became a Friend got me into K-pop. Really? That's so cool. Ooh, okay, I'll mark that down. I will save that and mark that down to listen to. Thank you so much. The crazy high school expectations that were painfully not respected. I will say, I think some of the high school stereotypes were probably earlier than when I went. I will say there were probably still like those cliques in my school, but probably not as bad as like high school seemed a lot earlier than when I went. Was funny since Sharpay deals with the British girl. Oh my god, yes. I was obsessed with it. Oh, were you really? Oh, wow. It's about Trina being a teacher at Hollywood. Oh, wait, maybe I did see that. Okay, hold on. Maybe I did see something about that. You know what? Let Trina shine. Let her shine. I wonder if I should make this like a little bit smaller. Like a small pool out back could be kind of fun. Maybe like a little bit smaller. I could see that being kind of like a thing. This is really hard because it's such a weird shaped lot size. But I was thinking it would be kind of fun to have like a little pool. Maybe we need it to be kind of like, could also be like over here. This is hard. Could do like maybe like a small one like this instead. I don't know. We'll have to figure out the side yard. I might have to move the house over more. Maybe we put it over on here instead. I just thought maybe like with the balcony it would be kind of cute if the house was on the right side. I'm gonna try to move the lot again. Maybe if we put it like here. Because then we can give the side yard a lot more space. It could help work. But I was chill with all of the clicks. I had an interesting high school experience. It was for sure something. I feel like I got along with just about everyone. I don't think I ever really fit in with any of the cliques, but I did get along with a lot of the people. So it wasn't like bad. My bad experience was just with one person. Just with the one person. Maybe we do like a blue roof or something. I don't know if blue would go really well with the purple. We could also do maybe, I don't know what color would really go well with it. I don't know if I want to do the dark one or not, but that could be kind of, maybe we'll keep it there for a second. Hi Domino, welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. Or I guess we could do like the light color. The white just felt really strong, but the blue didn't really go with the purple. And my goal was to try to use the purple shutters while making my bread. You're making bread? After cleaning all day. Every time I do this, I'm like, wow, I have so much respect for my mom and all the other stay-at-home moms because this is harder work than working all day. It feels like it's 10 p.m. Honestly, truly, I cannot speak from any experience, but to know, my mom, I think used to be like a stay-at-home mom for a few years, but truly, like the ones that do all that kind of work all day, every day, like kudos to you. You guys are amazing. And then the ones who also do it, who are also going to work all the time as well, on top of that, like you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. When she was a stay-at-home mom, because I feel like I did a full body workout. Sometimes when I'm like fully cleaning, like when I'm going, like when I'm deep cleaning too, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this is awful. I hated it. I was like, my God, because my back was hurting so much. I'm like, you know what? More respect. More respect. But at least I got it done. And I can say that I did that. I really do like these windows. I think they're quite nice. I have to figure out what's going on with the layout, but I think it's kind of cute. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. You are. You're so cool. You're so cool, Rebecca.
Hi,
You guys
everyone.
do so much, and I'm so.
And I like warm hugs.
You guys are so good at what you guys do. Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing well today. I hope stream went well. We are just now getting started with the building. We started probably like 30 minutes ago. We've been yappers today. We've been strong yappers today. But welcome in. It's good to see you all. If you guys haven't been here, my name's Dabney. We play a lot of Sims, Animal Crossing, Stardew. We play a lot of cozy games. And when we aren't playing cozy games, sometimes we do dabble in Peak or Repo, American Truck Simulator. Just usually depends on the day, but I brought a crew of yappers. No worries. I love it. Welcome. We love to talk and yap. Same thing. We love basically about everything. And that's why I never get anything done on stream, is because we talk the entire time. Which I love, by the way. I love it, but it's why I feel like I don't get my builds done. Because I just want to talk the entire time instead. I enjoy chatting with everyone. But yeah, welcome in. I hope stream went well. We were playing a Only Terrible Decisions Legacy on Sims. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to know more about that. What is the Only Terrible Decisions Legacy? Let me scroll back up a bit. Building with my reshade presets that are on. Oh, really? What? You'll have to share a picture of what your reshades look like in the game. Saw my friend while I was at work yesterday for the first time in a decade and was like, OMG, how is time real? Truly. How is time real? Clean the bathroom and have chores left to do and just want it to be over. Same. When I was a kid and I had to clean, I used to stuff stuff in my closet or under my bed. I don't do that anymore because I've grown up and I also hate a messy room. I say that I've got some laundry that I need to put away, but I'm a lot better with it. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Good Rims. I'm so sorry. I play it with bad mods too, which helps. Basically, they ruin their own love lives. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's so fun. Listen, as someone who is obsessed with causing chaos in their Sims game, I love it. I love it, and I definitely have to make sure that I check it out sometime because that sounds like a grand time. I love to ruin my Sims' lives. It's even better when they ruin their lives on their own. Love it. Love it so much. Thank you again for the raid. If you do need a raid and run or anyone that came with that raid, please do. We're just gonna be building and just continue to yap about who knows what. Okay, I think the upstairs. I think I'm gonna make this the bedroom. It'll be like a small, probably like a small upstairs. We'll have like the balcony doors here. I also need to go grab my balcony doors. I felt like a disappointed mother. Your Sim got pregnant in college? Oh my goodness. We used to play this thing and we are going to bring it back. I'm just kind of waiting for my legacy to get a little bit further along. We are playing a legacy where my Sim, for the storyline purposes, my Sim's daughter got pregnant as a teen. You can do that with cheats, and we did that for, because basically I let my chat kind of, like, control the game, and so they can put whatever they want on the wheel spin, and chat chose that, and that's what it landed on, and when that happened, I was like, oh my god, my poor Sim. It was crazy. The poor mom! Storyline was insane for that. Too many clouds. Yeah, usually the cloudy days, that's honestly what gets ya. That is honestly what gets ya. Well, hopefully you guys will get to experience it some other time. What if I move you over? Nope, the room. If I move you over a bit and center you. I'm trying to make a little bit more room in the Sims bedroom. I might be able to get it to work. I think that'll be fine. We'll put like a bunch of vines over here or something. I know, honestly. I was like, chat, I'm like, are you serious right now? And that's what happened. It's fun. There was a lot of things on there. It's like makeups, breakups, cheating scandals, pregnancies of all sorts. Because some of them kept wanting to have an alien pregnancy. I was not one for the alien pregnancy, but again, I let chat decide. It was insane. We're Work on some dinner. Can't wait to see when it's finished. Love the violet shutters. That's what inspired the build. I've never been able to really build with the violet shutters before, but that's my goal for today, is to attempt to build with them. But I hope you enjoy dinner. Thank you again for coming on in with your friends. I really appreciate that. I wonder if maybe we could get like a little bit of like trim around. That could be kind of cute. Yeah, that could be cute. I like that. They announced the 2 Lara Croft pop figures today as well. I did not. You know how much I enjoy, how much I like Lara Croft. I love the Tomb Raider games. They're so fun. All of that and fixing things myself. At least I have a cat to keep me sane. You know, when you get older and you start realizing... Hold on. I'm going to try to get organized debug real quick, because I have realized I need organized debug for this, because hold on, I have to restart the game real quick. I realize what I'm going to need is the plants, and the only way I can find the plants is if they're in organized debug. I got to figure out where they are though. I don't remember. Hold on, I'm trying to minimize a bunch of stuff. I don't remember. Yeah, restore my folder. Where I put it. Oh, wait. It restored a folder, but I don't know where to. Here, let me Can I undo? Hold on. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. I found the folder. Okay. Is that what's in here? Oh. I think I removed something by accident. Replace file destination. Okay. Let's see if that works. Hopefully I fixed whatever I broke. Knowing me, I break a lot of things. You did? Okay, let me look. While the game loads back up. I love it. I love it. I really want that first one that you showed that's like in the very front. Classic. So classic. I love it. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if this works. Hopefully I fix it. If not, it's okay. I just won't open it again. I'll figure it out. I have very specific ones that I want from debug. And it's so easy when I have the mod installed to do the organized debug, because I can find it a lot easier. So I'm hoping it worked. Also, this sim is so beautiful. Like, I'm so excited. Okay, I think I'm caught up on chat. If I did miss any of your messages, please feel free to post again. I'm like double checking. Building with my reshape. Oh wait, I read that one. Okay. My mom worked part-time, took care of the house because my dad worked 80 plus hours. Just as much respect and amazement, because this is so hard. Oh yeah. Don't you love becoming an adult? Isn't that so fun? Power through the second half of my Royal Kingdom save. I'm up to 39 households now. Oh my gosh. You know, I love hearing about your Royal Kingdom save, because playing with that many households is crazy. I love hearing about it. It's fun to hear how different people play with their games. I know you do rotation. That would be so hard for me. I've got to stick with the one family. I do like maybe like itty bitty little parts of rotation, but for the most part, I just stick with the one family. And then anyone that my sim comes in contact with, I give them makeovers. Ooh, I can smell dinner. My mom is starting on dinner. It's soup and chili night. I'm not really a chili person because I don't like beans. Okay, it doesn't work. That's fine. I'll find it myself. So I probably have to reinstall Better Build By. I'm not like a bean person, so I'm having soup tonight. Soup and sandwich night. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Testing cheats on. Baby.enable. Nope, that's the wrong one. Show live edit objects. Why am I forgetting the cheats? bb.show live hidden object. Isn't it show? Why can't I remember the cheats? I used to be so good at this. I'm a simmer. Apparently I'm not. My gosh. No, that was right. Show live edit objects and show hidden objects. Okay, never mind. I'm fine. I'm fine. I found it. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's Enchanted by Nature? I really want their shrubs. These are probably some of the best shrubs in the game. I love this one so much. Plus, I think this is going to be kind of like the landscaping we're probably going to want for this house. Pop it out a little bit more. Thank you for the self-care check. I appreciate it. Finally using the laundry day tub for doing laundry. I've done that a few times. It's kind of fun. I like it. I also would like to look at my wedding stories and just kind of see what trees that they had. Oh, I am obsessed with this one. Maybe if we can like push it a little bit closer without it going inside the builds. That could be kind of pretty. Could also make it like a little bit smaller to kind of fit more here. Okay, let's do like maybe like right there. Oh, I really do like that. It'll fit really nicely. Probably also use some of these maybe. This tree could also be kind of fun to put in the backyard. They've also got like a cute little cherry tree. I haven't looked at this in a really long time. I have a feeling that Tartosa has got some similar vibes to what I think the landscaping potentially is going to look like when the new pack comes out. No, I was just kind of inspired by the purple shutters from my wedding stories, and I really wanted to build in Tartosa, so we're doing that today. I'm very much obsessed with this world. This is probably one of my favorite worlds. I know it doesn't have like a ton of lots, but it's one of my favorites. It's so gorgeous. And it's also like the type of architecture that I'm kind of into making. That's one of my favorites. Thank you for the watch streak. I appreciate it. Under a roof overhang so they don't get wet in the rain. See, that's such a good idea. Need some food after 5 hours of amazing shelters. Hope y'all are having fun and great day. Yes, get some food. Totally understand. Lurk if you've got to. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I can smell the spices. Maybe we could put you kind of... I think we're going to have to put you kind of like here. Oh. I'm going to have to lower you. That's fine. Okay, I have to figure something out real quick. What kind of landscaping? I do this every time I build in this world or any world. I'm like, what landscaping did you guys use? So I can tell. I'm trying not to make myself dizzy or any of you. But I'm like, well, what kind of landscaping did you do? What kind of landscaping, what kind of flowers should I be pulling from today? Okay, they've got like hydrangea bushes here. Okay, I think I've got an idea. We could probably use the bushes from base game that are really cool. Oh, I might. Yeah, let's use those. Those came with adventure awaits. I'm like, why are they actually in the actual, why are they hidden? They're so cool. I'm also, now that I've got debug fully open like this and not with the mod, it like overwhelms me because I'm like, where is everything? Okay, I know it's base game. I'm looking for like those little flower bushes. I know they're in here. Oh, it's like, but that one's the debug version. I want the non-debug version. Maybe we could use the purple ones to kind of be inspired with the trees and stuff. Oh yeah, the grapevines could also be really cool too. Yeah, I kind of like these actually. I kind of prefer the purple. I don't normally build with these, but I kind of like them. I'm like suddenly cannot remember how to build. It's been a while. Yeah, Tartosa's definitely has a lot for a game pack, for sure. I'm kind of, like, surprised how much it has. I know that the gameplay, I know there was a lot of controversy when this first came out because My Wedding Stories was definitely a little broken. I will say it functions way better than it did. Although I don't really like have my Sims get married all the time. I never had them get married a lot before My Wedding Stories came out because sometimes it's just like, oh yeah, you guys have to have a wedding ceremony, and I'm like, then I have to plan it. So I'm usually just like, just, you know, get eloped. Oh my gosh. I know all the good ones really are. Need to check out Debug Plants more. Oh yeah, they've got some really nice stuff in there. Definitely for sure do. They're very, very cool. Hi Moth, welcome in. Thank you so much. I haven't been able to like kind of figure out what I wanted to do quite yet with the house, but I'm having fun. I'm thinking, didn't My Wedding Stories, hold on, didn't My Wedding Stories come with, they came with plants? I thought that they came with like the Jungle Adventure ones, but like in Debug, but they're not showing up. Maybe they didn't. But I was thinking, I'm like, would the Jungle Adventure ones look kind of fun? The like vines you could put on the side could be kind of cool. I do like to see what Debug has. I don't like that one. It is fun to see what they have though. To see if anything looks nice. I was thinking maybe like you could do the red, or we could embrace the purple. Maybe they're like, they really like the color purple. Because we could do like a, I'm so bad at this, but I want to get better at doing like a really cool like vine that goes up the wall. I've never been very good at this, but I think they're so fun. Maybe we could just do something kind of like this. I think that looks really cool. I like that. Usually just elope or go to the city hall in Tartosa. I love it. It's so much fun. For food options, have a great time, everyone. Enjoy. Thank you so much for stopping on in. Oh yeah, so do I. I love that. It's one of my favorite rabbit holes. On the gallery, so I could perhaps steal and let my Sims live in a cute house. Yeah, I could do that if you wanted. Do you want me to like take away the landscaping for a second so that you could just have the shell of the house? I could do it. It's not going to take me long to do because I just have to. Then you guys could have like a shell if you wanted. I don't have like anything else there, but yeah, if you guys wanted, I could totally do that for you guys. Let's do, I could just call it Tartosa shell. It's got 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Here is the shell of the current build I am doing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can spell. That'd be great. Thank you, oh merciful streamer. Yeah, no problem, because it's really easy for me to put all the landscaping back, so it's no problem at all. I'm glad that you guys like that, though. I didn't know that you guys were interested ever in the shells, but it's good to know. Good to know. I'm always fine to do if you ever want me to do that in the future. What do we want to do for... Oh my gosh, should we like fully embrace? I actually don't know if I like that. I thought for a second, I was like, oh my gosh, it could be cute. No, not really. Might do like a tile like this or something. That could be kind of fun. We could have like tile come out the back. The pool will be over here somewhere. There will be a pool. I just kind of have to figure out the gist of this first. Forgot the name of the EP. Wait, which ones? The name of... Oh, the Death Ghost pack was announced. Life and Death? Oh my gosh. No, but why is that, like, all of us? Like, at some point, like, I, like, blink out. Like, I know what the packs are called. I know what they're called. But for some reason, every so often, I will be thinking about something when I'm talking to someone. Like, I'm trying to, like, talk about, like, some pack. And I blank on what it is. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, I shouldn't be blanking. I'm like, I know what it is. I'm like, I play Sims religiously. I should know the names. But I blank out, like, so hard. It's honestly quite funny. That's pink? Oh. I was trying to figure out what color I wanted to go with. I know it's got like a trim at the bottom, but I really do like that color. Anyway. I just thought of a pack that has really good siding that I'm obsessed with, that I've been using on the outside of my builds for a really long time. High school years has got this really cool, like, the hallway stone. I usually use if I want to do like colorful builds. It may not be working on this one. I thought maybe it would look nice, but then I looked at it again. It's actually not that good. Maybe not for this build. Maybe not for this build. Oh my goodness. I was like, wait, that could be really cute. Until it wasn't. Maybe we could use like the Love Struck one. We could find like or even For Rent's got some really nice color. We could use like maybe their tan one. Well, it kind of looks tan, and then the sun makes it look not tan. Maybe we do this one. It looks like a little bit darker. Oh, I do actually like that. I think that'll be quite nice. Just gotta make sure it covers all of it. Okay, I think I like that. And then let me go grab this as well. You see, I would know what pack you're talking about just based on what you call it. I'm like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's why it's really good when you've got the Sims community, because you could be talking about, like, you like forget the name of something, but the Sims community is there to back you up because they're like, no, it's okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, I love it. Call Enchanted by Nature the fairy pack. I do too. It's gotten so many packs in worlds we cannot keep up. Like, you can really experience them on their own. Either to memorize it enough. Oh, honestly, remembering all the names is a feat. You know what? Is there a quiz somewhere where you could try to like name all of the worlds or like name all of the packs or something? Because I wonder if I could. As someone who plays The Sims a lot and has been streaming it for a very long time, do you think I would be able to, like, remember all of them? Surely I'd be pretty good at, like, remembering the names of the packs. Right? I'm, like, second-guessing myself already. Yeah, surely I'd be able to name the packs at least. Or even the worlds. I feel like I'd be pretty good at that. I'm doubting myself already, though. Maybe I wouldn't be that good. When people are like, Kayla, know what packs items are in. Yeah, sometimes I'm really good at knowing what pack something is from if I've used it a lot. If I haven't used it that much, I'm probably going to get a little confused and not remember where something belongs. But sometimes I can remember. Sometimes I'm pretty good at something like that. But I mean, that's like if you catch me on a good day. Because sometimes we'll be doing shell tours and I'll be like, well, what's that from? And I'm like, I actually don't know. And then sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's from this pack. Like, truly. Let me also refresh because my snoozes aren't showing up. I would like my snoozes to show up so I can snooze ads. Let me also close this, by the way. Okay. Oh wait, what's that one? Oh, it's the Sims 4 Worlds. It tells you all the packs, and it's like, can you name this world? Should we do it? There's a 7-minute timer. I snoozed ads. Well, hold on. I'm getting a lot of ads on this one. Right now, this website is trying to advertise ads for me. Love that. I wonder if I could do this. Used to get famous wallpapers in a shell, and luckily I use them enough to remember. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna try to get rid of some of these ads that keep popping up. Okay, I kind of want to try it. Yeah, let's try it. I snoozed ads. Let's try it. Let's try this. Okay. Luckily, I can't get rid of any of these ads, but it tells you what the packs are, and then you have to guess the worlds. I want to play the quiz. Oh, it started. Okay, we've got Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, there's New Crest, Magnolia Promenade, Promenade. Hold on. I don't think it's cheating if I have to make sure. I don't know how to spell it. Magnolia Promenade. That's it. That's how I spelled it. Okay, apparently I'll come back to that one. Okay. We've got Windenburg. We've got Granite Falls. We've got, oh my god, hold on, San Myshuno. There's Brindleton Bay. What is it? It's Gibby Point. Is Inniscreen all one word? It is. Okay, Ravenwood. Business and Hobbies. That's Nordhaven. It's Magnolia Promenade. Why is it Forgotten Hollow? Oh, okay. Salvadorada. I'll come back to the hard ones, like the ones that I can't remember how to spell. Name as same as the pack. Oh, there's Brightchester. That's one. No? Brightchester. Nope. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Sulani. Name is the same as the pack. Oh no. I'm blanking because I'm in a quiz. I don't like it. Hinford on Bagley. Oh, I spelled Hinford wrong. Hinford on Bagley. Oh, it just let me put in Hinford. Okay. But 2. Hi, Old Rotten Lady. Welcome in. I'm taking a mini quiz right now to see if I remember these worlds. Ciudad Enamorada. I know what they are. I just don't know how to spell them. Tartosa. Eco Lifestyle. That's, I just call it the Eco World. Realm of Magic is, a world. Hold on. Oh, Mount Comarebi? Nope. Okay. Unless they want, like, the full mount. Okay. Hold on. This is where it's gonna get me because I don't know how to spell some of them. Horse Ranch. Chestnut Ridge. Growing Together is... Oh, shoot. Hold on. I've only got 3 minutes left. High school years. Okay, I know that's Copperdale. That's, it starts with an S. I'll figure it out in a second. Oh, my God. Werewolves. Is that Moonlight Mills? I don't think that's what it's called. Oh, no. I don't know how to spell some of them, so. Ciudad Enamorada. Dorada. Okay. Hold on. Selva Dorada. Okay. I thought it was called Brightchester. I thought that was the name of the world. Discovery University. I might be wrong. Realm of Magic is. I don't care about the ones. I don't care about some of them. What? I know how to spell this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot a letter. We got 2 minutes. Moon? Is it Moonwood? Oh, Moonwood Mill. There's no S. San Sequoia. San Sequoia. I think I spelled it wrong. Sequoia. Anyway, adds in 3. Okay, thank you. You did. I can't remember how to spell some of them, but I have to remember what they are first. Okay. Same name as Pack. Realm of Magic. I don't care for Realm of Magic, so I usually don't care. But what do you mean, boo? What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Hi, Steven. I have like a 55 seconds. Okay, eco lifestyle is a world. It's a world. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sequoia. No. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Lock in, ignore. I'm trying. I've only got 27 seconds. I know it's bright. It's Brightchester. I know that's what it is. I can't think of how to spell it. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well, I don't know what any of the rest of these are. Eco lifestyles. I give up. I don't remember. I can't remember. Okay, I spelled that one right. Oh, Glimmerbrook, Strangerville, and Evergreen Harbor. Okay, never mind. I did not know all of them. Okay, in my defense, I hate occult, so I don't care. I forgot about Strangerville altogether. Forgot it was called Evergreen Harbor. I spelled that one right. Anyway, that was awful. That was awful. I'm gonna snooze Az again. The Get to Work World, I always forget that one. I thought I was spelling it correctly. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you forgot about Strangerville? Yeah, me too. I kind of forget that Strangerville exists. Best place to live? Oh yeah, for sure. How are you today though, Steven? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Evergreen Bay. Honestly, same. I would have been thinking the same thing. I couldn't think of it. I got so confused. I'm gonna put that there. I think that's kind of cute. Put it on the side. Did the mother wipe your mind? Apparently. I couldn't remember the name Glimmerbrook at all. I think I kept wanting to call it, either Gibby Point or, like something else. I can't remember what it was, but oh my god, that was really hard. Anyway, any other quizzes? Because that one was kind of fun. It was fun until it wasn't, but still, I'll accept others. Like maybe there's one for the. I wonder if I would know. I might try to do these after stream. Maybe I might know the packs better. Would I know the names of the packs better than I would know the names of the worlds? Oh my gosh. Anyway. For sure would get counted off for spelling because I couldn't remember how to spell a single thing. That's okay. Just got home after a long day. It's cold, so I'm playing Animal Crossing, as you should. As you should. It is really cold today. I hope you've been enjoying your day, though. We're building in Tartosa because I got inspired by seeing a build in my what do I call it? My Pinterest board that's for like inspo for building, and it had purple shutters, and I was like, we have purple shutters in the game. Can I build with purple shutters? So that is what we are attempting to do today. We were also talking about you earlier, and now I can't remember why I was talking about you. Oh, I remember now. It's because I couldn't figure out how the Sims wanted to pronounce the new world. And I was like, oh, well, I asked Steven because Steven worked on the pack, but we also aren't really sure how you're supposed to pronounce it. And I guess we'll find out on Thursday. Oh my goodness. Outdoor trash can, even though it's like the base game one. It is, but it's like a little bit different, and I really do enjoy it as well. I think it's so fun. Oh, yeah, Gigi. So there is a whole new pack coming out next month, and it's based on royalty. I think it's called Royalties and Legacy. So it's based on like royal family kind of stuff. And there's a new world coming out, and every neighborhood is also kind of like its own mini little world. And there's like these noble families, but there's no like real ruler over the world, just like of the neighborhoods. And basically it's going to cause a lot of drama. And I'm here for it because if there's anything that I love the most in Sims, it's drama. It's so fun to cause havoc in The Sims. I love to cause havoc in The Sims. It's very, very fun. Where have I been? We were talking about it at the beginning of stream. But there is... Let me see if I can pull up the article real quick. And I can link it to you so you can read about it. There's a new trailer you can watch on YouTube. And then there is an article. There's a new one that came out today that talked about the world. And some of the buildings and the people that created the buildings. But here's a link to the article that talks about the expansion pack. Also, Steven, I don't know if you saw this when you were doing your video. But they didn't talk about the other lot type in their article. They only talked about the one, but there's two. Yeah, there is. So they don't get on the foundation. Yeah, it can be kind of annoying. Wait, what's that one? Oh, if you could remember the traits from base game. There's only 11. I don't think I could remember. There's something other than a backlot. Yeah, there's a marketplace. When they shared a map of the world today, and it showed how many lots there were. There's 16 lots. 2 of them are like rental units, and there was another icon. And when we zoomed in on it, we're like, oh, I'm like, maybe it's like something to do with like a government type building, because it was like 3 people with a table. And then I looked at the other article that talked about the creators that built for this world. And when you scroll down, there's one where it talks about a marketplace. And I'm like, oh, so we're getting a marketplace, because I found a picture of the building that looks similar to the one in the map. And I'm like, oh, it's a marketplace. I'm like, but why didn't they say anything? Why didn't they say anything in the initial blog post about it? I was like, that's kind of weird. Anyway, I guess we're getting 2 new lot types, and one of them is going to be a marketplace. So yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, oh, I really wish they would have said something, but that's cool though. The way, Steven, I have so many questions for you, but I know that you're not allowed to say anything. But I have so many questions. Ads in 5, okay. Okay, I know this is gonna be weird, but I kind of only want to put the fence. This looks really bad, but I don't want the fence back here, but I want it at least along the pool. Why can't we build to the edge of the lot? But I kind of don't want to put a fence anywhere else. Like, I really don't. I know that, like, is kind of bad, but I really don't want to. I like stairs. Interesting. Are you trying to hint to something, Steven? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I really, really am. Oh wait, wrong pack. I meant to do wedding stories. I was thinking maybe we could add like some of this tree in. I think that could be kind of cool. There's a new stair type in the trailer. I see people were talking about that, and I saw that they were like a kind of curved like at the ends. So I was kind of interested about that. Ooh, I can't wait. On the carpet on it, is that a hint? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very excited. I think it's gonna be really cool. Sweeping staircase like in Sims 2. I'm gonna have to go back and look at Sims 2. Because I'm not kidding when I say I don't remember some of this stuff. I'm gonna have to go take a little gander. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like some plants over there. Maybe like these would be kind of cute. Bread pics are in Discord. Oh my god, I'm so glad that you shared them. I'm very excited to look at what you have done. Be rounded stairs. They kind of look like they are in the trailer. But I don't remember. I need to play Sims 2 again. I don't think I've played enough to like remember some of the stuff that was in that game. I also, when I was playing Sims 2, I never fully played it like I think I was probably supposed to. I actually don't like that. I didn't pay attention to a lot of the building aspects of the game. I was kind of distracted, causing chaos in Sims 2 for me to like really pay attention to any of the other stuff. The decor, the spiral curve stairs CC aren't functional. Oh, I hate that. I would love to have actual like spiral stairs in the game, but I think at this point they're kind of like similar to cars, where like if they haven't come now, I think I would be okay with like not having them at all. Maybe we could do like these little green shrubs. These could be kind of cute. Yeah, I like those. I like those a lot, actually. That's actually quite nice. I want a spiral staircase that works in round rooms. I would just love stairs that would work on like if you did like a curved what's it called? Not platform, I guess platform, but if you did like a curved like deck space, I would want them to work on there. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. I feel like I should just have the tile go to the edge. I don't know what this is going to be, but yeah, maybe we do something like that. It could just go around the sides. Yeah. Maybe have it go a little bit further. It could also make these a little bit smaller if we wanted to. That'd be really cool though. I think I kind of like this. I think that looks quite nice. We haven't even gotten to the inside. Oh. I've been so into the outside. Listen, I've been having a lot of fun building today and just chatting with you all, so it's okay. But not, yeah, you can put the tile to the edge of your lot, but you cannot put the fence. If they ever add that as like a base game feature, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think that'd be so cool. I think I'm gonna probably put you here. Get some more little bushes. Also, I think ads are about to play, so we'll do some more words on stream. And then when we get back, we'll try to finish the build. Being able to make half tile walls and half walls be half a tile thick. Oh my god, if that ever happened, that would be awesome. I'm also going to try to do, like, during these ads, I'm going to try to fix Better Build Buy. So I guess we'll see. But my friends, please enjoy words on stream. Thank you for sitting through ads, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Oh my god, I looked over and you guys were done. I was like, what? Oh my god, chat, you're so good. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh my god, they're already done. I'm trying to reset my Sims real quick. I'm trying to fix Better Build Buy. I think I've got it. I just have to put the settings on and then restart the game and then we're good to go. Gotta get my settings back. I miss my better build by settings. Move objects. Okay, I have to reset real quick. Anyway, level 1 is easy usually. Yeah, that's also true. I've seen one where level 1 was not very easy. Okay, just give me like 2 seconds and we'll fix this real quick. Okay. Also, the bread looks amazing, by the way. Oh, wait, grated Parmesan cheese and rosemary with a little bit of local honey. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I want to make my own bread, but I feel like I wouldn't be very good at that. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be very good at that, but I could try. Okay, I think I fixed it. Like a real bakery. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. It's a lot. I'll have to take a look. Oh my goodness. My allergies. They do not do well. Especially with the weather changing all the time. It was so nice like a couple days ago and now it's cold. It does not help. Oh wow. Oh, that's quite the family tree. That's crazy. I need to fill out my family tree sometime. In Sims. I think it'd be quite insane. Okay, we should be good now. I fixed it. I had a resource thing in the wrong spot, so I deleted it and then reinstalled it. We should be good. Should be good. I don't use real measurements for everything. I think that's totally fine. I think that's so fine. I say when it comes to like cooking and baking, usually like you eyeing stuff that's like a good thing. I feel like it's always really nice. You don't really like have to stick to the recipe. You can always like add your own thing in. Sometimes when I'm like cooking like something for dinner, I usually put my own spin on it because I usually want to like add something. Like maybe I want more garlic or maybe I want some other spices added. I think that's always kind of fun. Made it to the last act. Oh, did you? I will never not be terrified of the last boss of Act 2. It's an intense fight and you aren't prepared, you will lose because you can't run. Oh gosh. That's not fun. But you got this, Moth. You got this. I'm glad that you were able to move on from the last spot that you were on, though. That's good. I'm glad that you're having fun with the game. It's always good to hear that you're enjoying the games that you're playing. Alright, let me go grab this little bush. And we can start adding some of these. Okay. I kind of like that we're doing a lot of purple. I don't really build with this color a lot. Usually if we're doing like a fun little challenge, usually I'm building with the color. But I'm glad that we're embracing it today. It's kind of nice. Get some nice purple flowers. Maybe we'll put some here. Let's see. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted our little white plant. I'm trying to think maybe what else I would like to add in. Maybe we add in, there's a bush that we could probably throw in there. OMG, autocorrect. Oh, how fun. Love autocorrect. I actually don't really like that. Maybe we do add some more. Yeah, it can still be kind of hard to build with purple. I think it's a lot of like trial and error for sure. It's a lot of like trying things out, seeing what works, what doesn't. I would like if there was a little bit more purple in the game. I know some people are kind of against that. Not gonna name names or anything. No, but it would be really nice though. Maybe we do like another small one kind of here. I do like these shrubs. I think they're quite nice. That could be nice. I'm trying to, oh, what if we took this and kind of like warped it here in a way? Where, I was gonna say where it kind of looks like it's coming from the other side a bit. I mean, you can only go so far, but it looks like it's kind of wrapped around. You know, maybe we don't do that. Maybe we do that if I can fix this real quick. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we just leave it as is. Maybe we leave as is, because it didn't look the nicest. It looks nice now. There isn't a lot of purple. There's some purple, but yeah, not, Enchanted by Nature did come with a lot, so not like a lot, but there's a decent amount. If I finish another run, sort of reward myself. Hey, there you go. I feel like that's a really cool reward. I think that's awesome. Need to get like a nice pool trim. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, gamer girl. It's nice when you do the eggplant gin and berry veggie. You guys, I've never done the not so berry. So feeling like doing very veggie, I'm like, I need to do very veggie first. Or not very veggie, not so berry first. And then I feel like I could play very veggie. But I haven't done either. And I'm like, I really should. I know they're fun. I've watched people play. I've never like tried. I used to not be like a legacy person. Like I used to not play with legacies, but now I'm kind of a fan. Maybe we'll put it there instead. I want to also use maybe some of the new diving boards. We could use this one. It doesn't have any like, oh, it's dirty. I couldn't tell. You can put it on the curve? I don't think I knew that you could put it at a curve. Like you could put it at an angle. That changes things. That changes things drastically. How quite fun. Oh, you did? Oh, fun. Not chat. That's my brain not autocorrect in time. No, you're all good. You're all good. That's really fun, though. I'm glad that you did. I need to share more recipes in Discord. Whenever I'm making something, I definitely should try to share a little bit more. Because I think that'd be fun. Okay, let's try to find... What's that kit called? Riviera Retreat. They don't put the chairs where I think they would be. They have them as dining chairs, so it throws me off. Because I kind of assume, oh, well, this is right there, so I should probably stick that. This is where I should look for them. I haven't played it much in the last month. Put on the curve if you have enough space. I did not know that you could do that. That's kind of cool, actually. That is so cool. I kind of like the plain chairs with the green. I like the different color. I think your sim should still be able to get in. I think that should be okay. I was gonna see if there was anything. We'll probably use these. Oh, I am probably gonna have to add a little bit more space. I was thinking maybe we'll get like 2 of these. I might have to move my bush over a little bit. It shouldn't be too hard though. And then, oh, I do need to connect. Need to connect these two. So maybe like, kind of like this. It does give a little bit more space here. I wonder if maybe... if we do something kind of like this, I could pull this out a little bit more. Yeah, that's not bad. Maybe... I'll just try to like hide the tile a little bit. I feel like that looks kind of bad. Maybe it was fine before, like this. It's not terrible. You know, I might leave it like that and then maybe just add like another piece here. I actually cannot decide what I like. Maybe that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's not bad. We can fix it with probably some more landscaping. that gets covered with flowers in the summer. Really? That's fun. We did a lot of work. Trying to see if I wanted that there. We did a lot of work on the house when it was nice out a couple weeks ago. So it'll be fun to do the garden this spring. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like the stone could be really pretty. And then maybe for the wallpaper, we could use the one that came with my wedding stories. I do really like this. It could be really nice to have like a, maybe, I'm trying to decide what color would look, oh, I gotta think about which one would look really good though with the purple. So maybe like the tan color. We could add some more color in here. And then the downstairs, I feel like it's probably going to be pretty open concept. I just have to figure out where I'm going to put everything. Oh, this is going to be hard. This is a weird layout, actually. I wonder if maybe... Hold on. I wonder if maybe adding a wall here would be better. Because then we could give ourselves a little bit more wall space to work with. Yeah, that could be fun. We could put, like, the kitchen kind of here instead. Maybe this is, like, a little office area. Have a kitchen here. Maybe, like, a little table, living room. That might help. Homemade Reese's. So I'll be coming over, obviously. I'll be coming over so I can have those. Those sound delicious. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We have been just chit-chatting, like, literally all day. It's been actually really fun. I haven't gotten as much building done, but I've been enjoying the talks. It's been quite fun. We've been talking about a lot of random things. A lot of good chats today, I've got to say. I think I want the base game couches. There's these couches that I've always thought looked really good. Didn't they also get, like... Yeah, they got, like, they got a few new swatches. Although I'm not going to use any of the new swatches. I want this one. This is the one that I like. I think this one's the best. Maybe we'll do this one instead. A bit smaller. I think these are quite lovely. Oh, did they? Oh, that's not fun. Weight of squash on it and the other from snow. Next year I'm putting up stronger ones, like my third trellis arch that survived. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that you're going to be able to fix it, but I'm sorry that they, that it fell, that they collapsed. That's never fun. I feel like Tartosa's got such a distinct kind of build style. I really want to keep with it. I think that could be quite nice. But Nat, how's your day? What have you been up to? I feel like the green is not going to be really fun. Maybe like a light brown would be okay. We could get maybe like a smaller TV. I don't know if I like that table actually. Well, I still want an accent table, but maybe we do like this one, but maybe like a little bit... Oh, you know what? There is one that I want to use. I don't really feel like it totally fits the style, but I really like this, like, wood. I think this wood could be really nice. Yeah, I like that. They lasted 4 years, so that's not bad. Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all. The cherry to my blossom, the purple to my pink, the princess to my tiara. I love that. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I still want a coffee table. This is going to be interesting, actually, because I need to find a table that's going to match. What's the one that came with Adventure Weights? I feel like that's not bad if we wanted to do these. Probably. I'm trying to figure out the spacing. And then for the rug, oh, this is going to be hard. I want to do... I haven't used this rug in a while. I probably won't be using this one. I just wanted to see if they had any swatches I would have liked. Graduation tomorrow, so I've been with my parents today. Went and saw Marie Antoinette exhibition today. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, congratulations on graduating though. That's amazing. That's so fun. I'm so proud of you. I know how hard you've been working. And I am so, so proud of you. I feel like I should do something with a different design. That's so cool. I had flashbacks. Oh no. Maybe we do the life and death one. That's got some really nice... It's got some really nice swatches in it. Maybe we could find one with like a little bit of... Like, yeah, like the green could be kind of cool. Like a little bit of color. This is actually... Maybe the blue. The blue could be pretty. Maybe we'll do like this one instead. I'm having a really hard time trying to figure out what I want to do with this house. I have not built in this world in a really long time.
Hi, Barbie.
Let me go back to base game though. I want to grab the bigger couch. Maybe the bigger one is actually better. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Maybe a different rug too. Let's redo this. Not that much of a redo. Not that much of a redo. Let me just go look at my choices again. I think I'm going to kind of redo it. Let's do... let's see. Maybe this one instead. Oh yeah, I do like that one a little bit better. My goodness. Literally, other than my parents call me it. So my head literally shot up. Oh, could you imagine I just like randomly say that, like call you that one day? Oh my god, that was really funny. Okay. I don't really know what... I feel like there's a rug I'm picturing in my head that I would use, but I can't figure out if it is actually in this game. Maybe we just use this one. I feel like it's pretty typical of it. Oh, do you really? Well, it's kind of like I mean, I don't have like a name that my parents only call me, but it shocks me when people also have this name because it's not common at all. I would know if it was common because I'd be able to find it on a keychain, but I've never been able to find it on a keychain, so I know it's not common. So anytime I see people with the name, I'm like, is that really your name? I'm like, maybe we could all band together and get us a keychain. Because if more people have my name, that means it's keychain worthy. It's not like popular at all. My sister was able to find her name on a keychain. She's so lucky. I think that looks actually quite nice. We'll put something over here in this nook. I know, I hate it. I hate not being able to have a keychain. I wish I could find it on like a Coca-Cola bottle. That'd be kind of cool. It's not common at all, but someone on Twitch has my first name. So now I have to be Dabney with 2 Y's. Because someone just has the one with the 1. I'm like, when did you get that? Oh my goodness, it's kind of funny. Where's growing together? I'm thinking maybe... Oh, no, wait, there's one I'm thinking of. Not... This one's really pretty, but not that one. I don't think I'd put that in the middle. You're not that fancy. We're fancy. Well, we're not fancy at all, but... Maybe I would do, like, these. We could have, like, some pink in here. Little TV. Maybe get us a lamp or 2. I think that'd be kind of fun. My twin brother, too, whenever go to a souvenir store and find his name, I have to buy it for him. I love that. I think that's just like the same with my sisters. Like anytime she sees something with her name on it, I'm like, well, you have to get it. It's rare that we ever see anything with any of our names on it. It's super, super rare. I mean, hers is way more common than mine, but still. Oh, that's actually quite big. Well, we could put like this one over here in like this little nook space. Potentially. Maybe... Oh, isn't there like a really tall one that's like super flat against the wall? That could be kind of... That one could be kind of nice to have in here. I'm trying to decide if I like that. Where you were born, if I'm older, I should get that. I know! I should message you and be like, listen, what year were you born? Not to sound creepy in any way. What year were you born? If it is younger than me, I deserve the name. But no, it was kind of strange. Just like, other people have this name? Because mine, it's a family name. It was my grandmother's maiden name. Maybe we use this one. Maybe the blue wouldn't be bad. I don't know if I like this desk anymore. Didn't think on it until you said it. I'm like, yeah, because you're kind of like asking someone's age. But yeah, maybe it won't be weird. Maybe I should just try it. Maybe I should just try and be like, listen, what year were you born? What's your social security number? Oh my god, that'd be really funny. I would never. Oh my god, but that's really funny. What's your 401k? And are you willing to share? I am obsessed with this song. Do they have a darker brown? Oh, I really like that actually. Hot singles in your area. Oh my gosh. I need to move this back a bit. Maybe we put that there, and then I could put the books kind of like in front. Like, kind of like that. That's not bad. More uncommon when I was growing up. But now I kind of find my name on stuff. Really? Maiden name? Ooh. I think if I was a boy, I can't remember what they said that they were going to name me. I know at some point they thought about naming me, even still as a girl, they thought about naming me like Austen, like Jane Austen. Because my mom is really big into, she loved English in school and loves reading. But I don't remember. I'm going to have to go ask. I'll totally be like, so if I was a boy, what would you have named to me? I'm trying to figure out plants. Why are plants always so hard to figure out in builds? Maybe we could do this one. Get a painting up here. What's funny is that they all have 3 cats. Of us have, wait. They all have cats. 3 of us have orange cats and 1 black cat. My mom's doctor told her I was a boy and I was supposed to be Anthony. Oh, really? I don't know what mine would have been. I'm gonna have to go ask. I'm gonna have to like text them and be like, hey, what would you have named me if, because I can't remember if did they plan for me? Like my name. They did plan for me. More so, do they plan for like to know my gender, or was that my sister's? One of us, they went in not wanting to know, and then this other one, they did want to know. I can't remember. That sounded really bad the first time I said that. Linus? Ooh. Oh, sorry. We're wrong.
Hi, Barbie.
You have to name her now. I'm going to ask. Here, let me ask. Oh, wait. My mom would probably know than my dad. Thank you for the follow, by the way. What would have been my... Sorry, I have to get this out. Would have been my name if I was a... Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Thank you for the follow, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really? It seems weird to me. No, that would have been weird to me, too. I've been like, whoa. My name's officially in the game forever and ever. Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. Okay. Sorry, I keep changing my mind about the house. I keep getting, like, different ideas of stuff that I wanted to do. We knew the gender, so my boys didn't have, they didn't have alternate girl names. My parents had extra boy names picked out. I have a twin brother, so I think they chose a name for a gender and said that they'd, come up with another after it. Oh, okay. Very weird with math, and added together my birth year, which equal to the letter, and then added together the date and times and got the same number, and then added together some other thing. We have a name to name her Rebecca. Mathematically, it's perfect. Oh, I forgot to mute my phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, they responded. My mom said, Daniel or Jordan or Jacob Allen. Huh. I would have never thought that. Listen, the amount of times that technically people have autocorrect has done Dylan before, but Daniel or Jordan or Jacob Allen. Cool. I could be a Daniel. That could be my alter ego. Oh my gosh. I just thought about that. I'm like, that could be my alter ego. That's some sim naming technique. Oh my gosh. Alright, well now I know. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have the counters wrap around. Yeah, this could be kind of cool. Oh, I centered my, I might have to move you over a smidge. That's gonna bug me so much, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'll get over it, but I kind of like it this way. I think this will be nice. Maybe we move it over and then I could put the stove here. Yeah, we could wrap it around. Oh, wait, but now I don't have room to put my table and... Well, I'll put a table and chair here, maybe. I don't know, this is different. I'm just going with it. Your alter ego is Max. Use it for any kind of delivery order. You know what I need? I need a go-to order name. Because anytime that I'm with my sister and we're going someplace and they ask for a name for the order, I have to use her name because no one ever gets my name right. Usually, like... I get Gabby a lot. I'm like, nope. Gabby and Daphne are the ones that I always tend to get. I'm like, not my name. But I get it. I've got a weird name. Not common at all.
Hi, Kat.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Where they get the G from? I don't know. I'm like, I guess I said, like, maybe it did sound like I said G. I'll never know. I don't know, because they also didn't ask to confirm. Usually when they have to ask, I'm like, no, like with the D, like I have to, like, at one point when I was getting a job, I had to act it out. I had to be like, okay, so dab, like that thing that was really popular years ago with all the kids and all those younger kids in school. And then I pointed to my knee and I was like, knee, like dab, knee. That's how you say it. Oh my goodness. I like it though. It's unique. It's fun. I like it. But the amount of like times I've had to like correct people, I'm like, no. But I'm like, it's okay. I get it. I have a different name than you're probably used to. Oh yeah, that's Dagny. That's totally fine. Sometimes I spell my own name wrong because I'm like typing too fast or I'm saying something. Yeah, because I'm typing too fast. Not because I say something too fast. I don't get my name wrong if I'm speaking it. But I spell it wrong a lot. It's kind of funny the amount of times that I've spelled my own name wrong because I'm just typing too fast. Like, maybe I should slow down a little bit. Oh my goodness. What if we did... I guess I could do these chairs. Those could be kind of cute. It's not what I was trying to aim for, but that's not bad. But people try really hard to mispronounce my last name so they don't have to say it. Really? That's so interesting. That's a choice. Because they were arguing over whose mom's name to give me as my middle name, and instead took the first letter of my female relatives and created my middle name. They're a little insane, but it's a fun story to tell. I love that, though. I love that. I'm also trying to see if I missed anyone else's messages. I wonder where my sisters would have been. Last month we found my older brother's diploma from elementary and his name was spelt wrong. He was like, those fools. Then we realized it was handwriting. Oh my gosh. My name you'd think would be easy since it's a genuine word, but everyone gets it wrong. I feel like even like the most simple names, people will spell wrong. I've seen those videos before where it's like a really simple name, but because now like all these names, like these common names are spelled so many different ways, the amount of times that you can respell the name Caitlin with a C, Caitlin with a K, and they're all spelled differently. So now like it makes a lot of sense when people kind of like tend to get stuff wrong because there's so many different versions of the name. But I've seen stuff going around where they're like, it's like not my name, but like it's not how you spell it, and it's like really weird ways. I'm like, no, it's just spelled the main one. Yeah, the amount of different ways to spell Caitlin is insane. Like, I think it's one of the most common names, and there's so many different ways that you could spell it. Because you could do, I should make like a whole list sometime. Because you could do hold on. Because you could do like Kate, like Kate, and then Lyn. You could do Katilin. I mean, there's so many different ways. I met a Caitlin, was spelled Caitlin. No, with a Q? No! No, or you met someone with a Caitlin with a Q? I have never heard of a Caitlin with a Q. I mean, listen, there's a first time for everything. Just, it's not, you wouldn't have thought about it. That's crazy. Caitlin with a Q. That's insane. Was going to start a different letter so all the other kids would have their same initials, but they were counting on 2 boys in a row. They broke the combo. Good news for me because the name they picked out would have been really hard for Americans to spell correctly. Oh, really? That's unique. I'm sure she loves it. Friends with the kids for years. Shared a dorm at school back in like 6th grade. No way! But usually become either Daniel or Danny. Oh my goodness. I mean, I get it though. Like, it's confusing for people. So like, unless you explicitly are like, it's this way, but here's how you spell it and everything. I get it. Didn't know how to spell it for like 3 years. That's crazy. Well, because you wouldn't have assumed it would have been with a Q. That is so interesting. Okay, so you can also spell it with a Q. All right, we're learning new things. It feels weird that there's nothing here. I feel like I should put something there. I'm taking forever to build this build, but I'm having so much fun just chatting. I'm learning so many things today. We also don't have really a lot of photos that I feel like work. Oh, I guess we could use these. It feels weird since these are actually like Sims that live here. So it kind of feels weird to have them on the wall, but it is Tartosa. Very interesting with my name when talking to other Europeans. They spell it with an I because that is the norm. Then I talk to Americans. Anyone outside of Europe, they spell it with a Y. There's an official Caitlin spelling list somewhere on Reddit. Really? I wonder how many different ways you can spell Caitlin. Hold on, I have to know. How many ways are there to spell? That was one of the first things that popped up, was how many different ways are there to spell Caitlin? There are dozens of ways with common variations. Yeah, but have you ever seen one with a Q? Someone goes, me and my friend, this was 6 years ago on Reddit, me and a friend created a spreadsheet of about 1,000 different preemptions and spelling of the name Caitlin. There's a link to the spreadsheet. I don't know how they did this. Wait, I don't know how they did. That's really confusing. I would not spell Caitlin any of these ways. Okay, they have Caitlin, but it also looks like they have got Kathleen because there's an H in there. Maybe it's a silent. That's crazy. If anyone wants to look at it, there's this one. Caitlin, what? Caitlin, that's Catelind. That's crazy. A lot of these are fine. Like, I would assume our spellings, and then I just get really confused. I'm like, that's so weird. I would have never guessed. That's a lot of different ways. Caitlin. Yeah, there's so many. That's insane. Anyway. I've always been so, because, you know, that is one of the most common names. So I've always been intrigued. How many different ways are there to spell it? Because I feel like every time I see it, it's always spelled some different way. I'm like, I don't know what's happening right now. Catland. That's crazy. Oh, I could have put here. Maybe I'll put like these to get some more color in here, and then maybe I could put like these photos like over here or something. That's kind of cute. Okay. Have an H would have been spelled Nicole, but apparently the nurse misspelled and put Nicole. Oh, really? Welcome in, by the way. It's good to see you today. So interesting. So interesting. We're learning so much. We are learning so much. What a fun day. Bet you didn't think we would talk about how many different versions are there to spell the name Caitlin today. Bet you didn't think that coming into my stream. If you are new, one of the things to learn about my stream is we talk about the most random things here. That literally make, like, no sense. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, are they sure that this is the way you're supposed to spell Caitlin? Because I've never seen Caitlin spelled that way. But it's making me, like, second guess. I'm like, am I not thinking at all the different ways you could, like, spell it? Maybe I'm not thinking enough. Oh, it's this one. I was like, where? Maybe we'll make this, like, a little bit yellow. That could be kind of cool. Or maybe, like, maybe gray. And then this can be the bathroom. Roman numerals? No, thank you. Listen, people spell their names differently now. I used to think Blue Ivy was such an odd name because I had never heard it before. But now I feel like it's one of the... I feel like it's fine. Like, I feel like it's kind of common. Well, not, like, common, but I feel like it's more normal than when I originally heard it. Caitlin isn't on there. Another for the list. I'm shocked. Wait, I'm so shocked that that's not on there. That's like, I felt like that was a pretty... Oh my god, we're over 1,000 now. I don't know. I feel like some of the stuff that people put on that list, I'm like, I would never spell it that way, but maybe someone's name is spelled that way. I was just kind of shocked. I was like, are you confident that it's supposed to be spelled that way? Or are you just guessing? Okay. I didn't realize I was making this room as small as it was. So I guess we'll just put, like, I want, like, a bigger bed, but I guess we'll just put it up against the wall. I think that's fine. Kind of want, like, a little nightstand, too. I thought that'd be kind of cute. When she became Melinda. Really? Have 8 in the name? That's crazy. I mean, Gen Z parents try to make their kids' name unique. I feel like I would, I mean, if I ever have kids, I don't know what I would name them, but I feel like I would name them, like, what you would assume would be pretty normal names. I mean, I'd probably incorporate, like, the family name in there somewhere. But, like, that's how I'm like, I do that. I'm trying to think of, like, I'm trying to think of, like, my family right now. I'm like, I don't think that we've got any, like... I'm like, I think out of all my family, I have the most... I almost said unrealistic. I think I've got a pretty, like, unique name out of my entire family. Because you don't hear it very often. Maybe we do, like, we could do this one. That's fine. The old school names are becoming hip again. I saw someone do a reaction to a video of this. I think it was Gen Z. No, it was later than that. What's the one after Gen Z? Wait. What are they again? Is it Gen Alpha? Maybe it's... Oh, or is it Gen Z? Gen Z... No, because it wouldn't be Gen Alpha because they're not old enough yet. Yeah, so it is Gen Z. Where, like, some of them are trying to bring back old trends and, like, I just discovered this way that you can do, like, this look. And I'm looking at them like, we did that, like, forever ago. I'm like, it's not new. You're just recreating something from when I was younger. But I can't remember exactly what it was, but I saw that. I'm like, they aren't serious, are they? Like, they don't really think that they created these fashion trends. Otherwise, Lunar Jake. Ooh, I like those. Time to run some icy cold cool in it. We've had to do that before. I never told anyone my niece became a mother recently. Really? Oh, I love that. I believe our parents felt the same. Yeah, probably. Although, I don't know. I'd have to ask my parents because I've seen listen, I don't have really good fashion choices either when I was younger. But I don't think I ever dressed how they did. Flared leggings was hip. Those are yoga pants. No, some of it, it's so interesting to me. I can't remember if it was like butterfly clips or if it was some type of jeans or if it was like a t-shirt with a tank top over it. And I was like, but we've done that. And I'm like, it's so crazy. I'm like, oh my, it just makes me feel old. I'm like, oh my God. I'm old. Oh my goodness. I was like, that's exactly how I wanted to feel today. Old. Okay. Oh, maybe we could put that on the balcony. I guess I don't really need much else. Just, like, keep it as, like, a simple bedroom. It would be cute to get, like, an art print in here. Welcome in, by the way, Il Matilda. It's good to see you. The new 2016. Oh, that trend. Yeah, like, the 2016. You guys, I don't know if I have any photos from 2016, but I saw that going around and everyone was sharing stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if I've got photos from 2016. Like, on my phone, I could check. No, mine only go back to 2019. I'd have to really dig deep for some 2016 photos. Like, I could go check, like, my Instagram real quick. Because I used to somewhat post there. Or I could check, like, my Facebook. Did I post in 20... I don't even know what any of my 2016 posts would be. Nope, that's 2018. Doesn't count. That's 2017. That's also 2017. That's also 2017. That's also 2017. Oh, I was in my photography era in 2016. Because I took some good photos with my camera. I should see if I've got any, like, photos. I posted... Oh my god, okay, do you remember when these were big? Here. I had a donut floaty, and I took a photo in the pool. I was like, I'm gonna be so cool. That was 2016, Dab. I was really into my photography era. This was 2016, Dab. You can't see me because I put the camera in front of my face because I thought it was cool. This is a good photo of me. I liked that one. Although, if you look at it, it's got, like, the fake glass, the 3D glasses that you pop out the lens. Let's see. Did I post anything else in 2016? No, that was 2015. Okay, I can't find any others. At least on Instagram. I'd have to check Facebook. But I've seen that. I'm like, do I want to know what I looked like in 2016? I had some pretty bad fashion choices. Oh, I also do not post a lot of my photos. I wonder if I have any. It's been a while since I've really thought about that year. I will say, I think that's when 2016... I'll have to go find some more on Facebook later, but I'm just trying to think. I was in college. Fashion as a daily wear. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I'm a college town and I've never felt more ancient. OMG, the clowns. I do my makeup like in 26. Okay, if I did my makeup like I used to, I think I would be appalled at myself. Because I used to do my makeup so differently to how I do it now. Because I didn't understand... I'm trying to remember when I first started wearing makeup. Because I didn't really understand a lot of it at the time. My go-to used to be, like, I'd always do mascara. I used to do eyeliner. Eyeshadow. But I didn't have a brush for eyeshadow. Like, I'd use my finger. Which... I can't even think about it. I, like, sometimes use it just to help blend stuff out now, but I don't do that anymore. I want to say I went through a phase where I didn't, like, have foundation, but I had, like, concealer and face powder, which wasn't really that good. But I don't want to think about how I did my makeup forever ago. It was bad. In 16. I really don't remember what my fashion sense was. I feel like my fashion sense for a long time is pretty much the same what I do now. It just looks a little bit better. And it was always like, I liked leggings. I liked sweatpants. I liked hoodies. Now, younger me. Oh god, if we went even younger, I had a horrible fashion sense. I was into the plaid pants or the plaid shorts era. I went through like a huge tomboy phase before I got to one where I was more girly than I was. And tomboy phase, Dab, was not a good phase. If I could have, like, done it differently, I would have. Like, it was bad, you guys. I'm appalled. I'm appalled with the way I used to dress. It was bad. Wait, maybe I do it this way. Because then I can fit the toilet and the sink over here. So I don't use them on me, but it's fun to paint. Oh, interesting. That's kind of fun. I want to say 2016, I think I was really into the magazine, what was it, 17? I used to get that magazine all the time. Yeah, I used to get that all the time. That was like my favorite thing. I'd go to the store and there'd be like a new edition. I'm like, oh, gotta get that month's edition. Like $5. You forgot about your 2016 self. I mean, I was trying to think. I don't think it was a really bad year for me. Yeah, I don't think it was too bad. I'm, like, trying to think. Yeah, I don't think it was too bad of a year. I was starting college. No, I was already in college. It wasn't like, it wasn't too bad, but it was me adjusting to a new like atmosphere. I started off at a community college, which was, by the way, one of the best decisions I ever made was starting in a community college. I'm gonna snooze ads just for a little bit. Is low-key inspired by celebrities and influencers. I don't know what my style is. My style is what's comfy. I'm literally in sweatpants right now. Like, that's comfy to me. Oh my goodness. Man, thinking about like 2016 dab, like that's crazy. A lot of polos. They were comfy. Now I'm like, I'm choking myself out. Eyeliner was like the top pointy one. The concealer, setting powder, mascara, because I can't put I can't put lashes on. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Not at all. Dab's not good at that. I used to do eyeliner though. Like, I was really big into it. And I haven't done eyeliner in a really long time. I think it's more so because I just don't think I'd be very good at it anymore. So I'm like, better not. Better not. And the eyeshadow palette, can't really describe it. It's sort of like a deep red that shimmers. Made my eyes really stand out, which I liked, but can't find a similar one. Oh, I hate that. I hate when they discontinue something that you're really enjoying, because it just kind of sucks that it's like you could never find it again. I found out my favorite, I was inspired by influencers when I was getting into like makeup though. I was really big into like Bethany Moda, and well, that was the biggest one, and then like Alicia Marie and them. And everyone talked about the Too Faced peach, like the peach palette. They discontinued it. And I still have it, but I'm like, and it still smells really good, but I'm like, better not be putting that on my face. That's old. That's real old. It's bad. I mean, like, I had that like from forever ago. I still have it though. I can't throw it out. I'm like, it's just like, ugh, memories. Ugh. Used to be the best. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to put out here. So much with the top eyeliner, but I've gotten a lot better. I'm not very good at it. Sometimes I'll take eyeshadow and I'll kind of use that to like put some color on like the under eyes, but that's about it. Loved the color palettes, right? I've still got some. My go-to brand right now is ColourPop, and I don't think there will ever be a time where it's not my go-to brand, because it's like kind of like between, it's kind of like, it's not like drugstore material. It's nicer than that, but it's also it's cheaper than like the nicer stuff, but it's still like pretty like decent quality and everything. I love ColourPop. If I could recommend anything to anyone, it's that brand. It's so nice. They've also got skincare, so if you're looking for some new skincare items, I would recommend I'd recommend them. They're really cool. They should sponsor me. The amount of times I've talked about them on stream is insane. That's the one I'm talking about. I love it. I love ColourPop. It is so nice. It's like exactly my type of stuff. It's got the colors I want. They do really fun collabs. They're not super expensive, which is exactly why I like them, because they're not super expensive. You know? Never wore makeup, and I tried to get into it when I in my early 20s and discovered the reason why I never got into it. I hate the feeling of things on my face. I think it also helps if you find the right one, because I know the feeling, because I also don't like if I can like feel it. I think it really depends if you find the material that you like with it. Like if you like lightweight stuff, like maybe that's more of it. You like kind of like the lighter weighted makeup where it doesn't really feel like you're wearing anything. That's what I like, because like mine that I have, and again, ColourPop, I'm gonna say it's lightweight. Like it still gives it like full coverage, but it's lighter in weight, so it doesn't feel like you're putting anything on your face. And I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think kind of depends. So I steer away from it in general. I totally get that. That's why I have like messy skin. That's how I like to describe it. My skin is sensitive, it's dry, it gets oily. And ColourPop's been the only brand that I've been able to find that is good for my skin. And the skincare is also good for my skin. I've been through some tough skincare products. So I found it and I'm like, yep, this is it. I will never be changing this ever again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are. They're so good. Used to get the white face paint in my eyes usually, actually in my eyes over time. Oh, really? What do you recommend for skincare from them? Okay, I'm so glad that you asked. Let me pull it up. So, some of the stuff that I have used that I really like for skincare, their AM to PM face wash is really good. I really like that one. I have used their... Go away. I have used their... Stop it. I've used their lip scrub's really nice. My mom got me a lip mask for Christmas. Don't know what it ever did, but I've been trying that out and it actually makes them really smooth, which is good because my lips get super dry in the winter. I've used their moisturizer, their gel moisturizer. Oh my god, a little goes a long way. It's amazing. That one's really good. I've used let's see. Load more. I have to see what else they have. That's good. I've used there's some serum I've used that I like. I don't know what it is, but I tried it out because you know why? Because people always said you should try out this thing. I'm like, I will try out this thing. Let's see. I can't remember what it was called either. It's taking forever to load. I'll have to put some of the products in Discord, depending on what channels. I'm trying to remember what I have. Those are the top ones that I'd probably recommend. Because those are the ones I've tried that I've gone back to. Oh, the other one, I remember what it is. There's a hydrating spray that you can get that's supposed to help hydrate your face. Again, dry skin. So if you have really dry skin, this helps. You just spray a little bit and it works great. That's what I would recommend. Because I use that all the time. I remember one time before work, sunscreen went into my eye, so I was crying nonstop for like 20 minutes, and a customer came in, and I had to cash them out, and they're thinking I'm going through a horrible event when it was just sunscreen in my eye. They tipped me nicely, though. I love that. Yeah, the good thing about them is that if you look at their stuff, you can gear it toward what your skin is. So if you say that you have dry and oily and if it's sensitive, you can like go through and be like, okay, here's what I have. And then they have products that are really good for both. Makeup is also just too expensive for me. It can be really expensive, which is why I like this brand, because even though like some drugstore was cheap, it wasn't good quality. This one you can get, they always have really good prices. You can always get free shipping on $35 orders. That's usually happening the majority of the year. And you can get a lot of stuff for that much. They're always having really good sales. So it is super, super nice. They're also, if you ever get into tanning, they also have that as well. But their skincare and makeup has been some of the best quality stuff that I've ever found. I got my mom into it. Their makeup brushes are amazing. They last a lot longer. They're just so nice. Again, they should sponsor me because I talk about them all the time. I'm obsessed. They're also coming out with they've done a they've done a Twilight and New Moon collab, and now they're coming out with Eclipse, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I must take part in this. Must take part. Yeah, they should sponsor me. Love them. They're amazing. I'm trying to think. Ads are about to play. I'm trying to think if I've got a place to post about it in Discord. There's a self-care area, there's health and fitness, and then there's a new channel that we started. I'm trying to think where it'd be good to post it. I could make another channel under self-care if we ever use it, where we could talk about like skincare, or we could just talk about it in like pictures and links or general chat or something. I'll have to figure that out, but makeup or self, we could do that if you guys wanted it. I could do that, and I could link like a ton of stuff that I use. Because self-care, I mean, you could talk about skincare, you could talk about makeup, you could talk about all that type of stuff. And this weekend I'm trying to use my discount, but OMG prices. No, Sephora is expensive. But yeah, definitely where you can for sure. Anything with rice flour, oatmeal, chamomile wheat. Oh, I hate that. But yeah, it does make it a lot harder to like figure it all out. Hold on. I thought I left a knot there. Ads are about to play. But I won't do any more building while you guys are in ads. I'm just going to go find that stuff, and I'll show you what it looks like, Gigi. I can show you some of the stuff that I was talking about while ads play. Okay. So, here is what I like. Go away. I'm trying to show chat. Okay. I've got this right now. This like lip mask. I've got that. I recommend it. I have to say I've yet to find anything that's got like less than, what is it, like less than 4 stars. Usually everything of theirs has 4 or more stars. That the gel moisturizer, I recommend this one as well. That one's really nice. I've got this. I don't know how these work, but I've got one. Let's see what else there is. Your lips are always peeling. I like them. They've also got really nice lip scrubs if you want that as well. Their website's taking a little bit longer to load than usual. Ooh, they've got like a hydrating mask. Oh, I've tried one of these. I really didn't know what they did, but I tried one. I thought it was supposed to have like pores. Oh, hello? They're taking a while to load. You can also, where was it? Yeah, you can filter it if you want to. Skincare. I thought there was a way to filter it, but I can't remember how to do it correctly. Let's see. What else have I tried? No! I'm trying to show chat. I've done the face milk, or maybe it was the body milk. I've never understood what it was, but I've tried that. It's not bad. Oh, this one, AM to PM. I recommend this one. It's got over 1,000 reviews, and it's almost 5 stars. This is what I recommend. It is for people with dry skin, oily skin, normal, combo, acne prone, and sensitive. So that's why I got it. It is also not animal tested, and it is very, very nice. But I would recommend this one. You need that. I would recommend it. It's out of stock right now, but when it is in stock, you should get it. And then the moisturizer that I like, this one. I'm trying to remember. Wait, that's a face cream. That's not what it is. It's the gel. Where's the gel? Where's the gel one? I'm pretty sure you're nice, but I'm looking for the other one. I'm looking for the... They've got a new collab. Oh, I love... All out of stock. That speaks for itself. It is always out of stock. I hate that it's always out of stock. And then I can never use it. Okay, this is the one I use. I like the gel one. It feels cooler to the touch, and it's nicer on the skin. Cruelty-free, vegan, hydrating, no added fragrance, dermatologist tested. Now, where does it tell you who's it for? Because usually they do that sometimes too. It's got marshmallow extract, rose water, and watermelon extract. Sounds really fancy. But it also always tell you what the ingredients are. Yeah, it says it's, you get a boost of lightweight yet deep hydration, leaving the skin feeling soft, hydrated, and balanced. Not gonna lie to you guys, I use that thing, and I've never felt my skin so hydrated. I am not lying. And it feels so good, because I get really dry, like, right here, and, like, and then, like, up here is oily, and then, like, my face does get oily, but usually I get super dry right here. It's one of the best things that I've ever purchased. which by the way, I'm out of and I need to purchase again. I'm so sad that I'm out of it. It's the best. But I will tell you that the face wash and then that moisturizer are always sold out. And it makes me so sad because I'm like, well, you're sold out. So now I gotta wait until you're back. It's the worst feeling in the world. When the stuff that you love is out of stock and you have to wait. Oh my goodness. Love rose water. It smells so good. Yeah, it's not like super strong too. So if you're looking for stuff that doesn't have like a strong fragrance smell, I would recommend them as well. They're always very good. Their customer service has always been really good. And it's really good. I like them. Not paid or sponsored. That would be cool though. I think that's everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to add to this build. I can't. I know. Fragrance. I know. I couldn't have like, oh my god, why do I keep saying it like that? Fragrance. I can't. Fragrance. It's like when I said a cult wrong. That's what it reminds me of. Remember that whole thing? Remember when I used to when I used to say a cult wrong? That was a choice. That was a time and that was a choice. I cannot believe I used to do that. That's crazy. Yeah, I said aucklet. That was so wrong. That was so wrong. That's not how you say it. That is not how you say it at all, Dabney. OMG, I can't. Yeah, for the longest time. And no one told me, but I had realized, chat was like, well, we didn't want to, we just thought it was like how you said it. Like, what would you guys say it was? You guys thought it was like maybe like an accent thing or something, or I can't remember what it was. I'm like, nope, that's just because I didn't know how to say it. And I found out how to say it after watching a friend's stream. And I'm like, oh, that's how you're supposed to say it? You were being respectful. No, and I appreciate it. That was so nice of you guys. But never feel like, be like, Tabby, do you know it's this, right? Like, never feel like you can't tell me. I would rather know than not know. I still can't believe I used to call it that. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, I think I'm done though. I think that's our build. Okay, so here's the build. Here is the front of our lot. I really do like the purple shutters. I think they're really fun to build with. There's only like a little small front porch. There's the mailbox. I'll put in the trash can before. And it's very open concept. So we've got like a nice living room, little office space, dining and kitchen. This is the outside. It feels weird to do the fence like this, but I kind of like how it looks. There's like a little table and chairs. We got a pool, lounge chairs. There is an outdoor trash can, actually, just so you all know. There is an outdoor trash can. It's you guys can't miss it. It's right there. There's an outdoor trash can. And then upstairs there's a bedroom. Hallway is actually kind of big. Probably could have made the bedroom a little bit bigger. Little bathroom, and then there's also a balcony space, but it's kind of cool because they live on like this little island. I've always loved this spot to build. The words that I cannot say. No, when I was saying fragrance, I kept, like, I know how I want to say it, but it didn't come out the way it was supposed to be said. And I don't know what happened with the cult. I don't know why I said it like that. Like, I think the spelling even shows you that's not how you say it, but for some reason that's how I said it. But I feel like we're all like that, right? Like, we all have, like, these words that in our head it makes sense. But when you speak them, I'm like, suddenly you're starting to sound not like you're supposed to. So, yeah, you know. Anyway, I don't know what to call this because it isn't, there's not like a lot of purple here, but I only want to call, I kind of want to call it like purple, but it's not full purple. Yeah, I short circuit a lot. I speak the best Spanish, but speaking it is gibberish. Yeah, in my head, it makes a lot of sense what I want to say, but when it comes out of my mouth, I don't know how to, like, phrase it correctly. Um, we all know it was going to be something like this. I can't spell it very well. I can't name stuff very well. Wait, I like that it shows that. That's actually very pretty. Okay, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, a small home for Tartosa. I think that's kind of cute. It's not even 50K. That's pretty good. That I almost did a command. That's not how you do that. I'll put in like the name of the pack. Probably used a lot of different packs. Small ohm. I once realized it was actually French. It made sense. Arkansas's French. Wait. What? Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, the word Arkansas came from is it Quapaw Indians by way of early French explorers. Interesting. Had no clue. Alright, anyway, let me go upload this to the build. Is this one of the fixed gallery lot pictures? I think they said it was Brindleton Bay is what they fixed. I don't know. Did they also fix others? Let's see how many packs it used. Okay, we're not at a full 2 pages. That's really good. It's 1 page and a few others. That's not bad. I use a lot more expansion packs though, but it's not bad. It's pretty cute. I like it. I love this little spot because I feel like it's so secluded from all the others. It's one of my favorite places to build. But it's cute. I love it. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys like it. But you know what? I do wonder what they look like now. They fixed a bunch of gallery lots. What? I'm curious. What does the Brindleton Bay lots look like now? Shall we take a gander? Because there were some pretty bad lots here. Like, wasn't this one bad? Those were horrible. They were really bad. It's almost 2 pages. It kind of is. It's like pages and then some. Maybe it was the other one. I'm trying to remember. If that one was it, it's fixed. I wonder if they fixed the one, I think, in Gibby Point. Yeah, the one that I remember them working on, I know that they specifically said Brindleton Bay. Had a huge pine in the way, but it's good now. Really? Okay, that's nice. Those are horrible. You said the bottom left corner furthest to the left. That big, like, 40 by 30? The things I can remember about this game. This one, the Tail's End. I'm always so curious. This is fun, though. I'll have to reread the... Yes? Okay, perfect. Also, welcome in, by the way. I'll have to reread the blog post and see what else that they said they fixed. Wow. You guys, look what it looks like to have decent photos. I love that. I do wonder what else they fixed. I don't really remember. That's one of the hardest things for me to remember is what they did. It was in a recent post. Did I post it somewhere? Usually I tend to post it in Discord. Maybe that's what I did. Where is Sims Chat? Usually I post it there. That was the collection. Oh, laundry list. Bug fixes. What did they... Save corruption. Photos, paintings, losing data. Cast items. Did they have like their own section, or was it like per? Because I remember them talking about that they were going to change some of the gallery photos. I wonder how many they did. They did all of them or just some of them? Get hit with the photos turning black. Recover to a pre-match date and save the room of pictures in your library. I'm too scared to look at any of mine. I have been really scared to look at some of my saves because I'm just scared that they're broken. It's a 113 date. Okay. It's probably in there. I think it might be in like maybe their Discord. Maybe I need to look at like Sims Direct. Let's see. Nope, not that one. That was the coach items. It was earlier than that. Wait. Laundry list is here highlighting the top comments. I wonder what else they did. Memorial portraits, small business, child teen, server, error, save corruptions. They talk about the photos. Cast items. I wonder if someone like posted a list somewhere. I'm scared. Wait, we're playing the Love Trope Legacy on Wednesday. Should I go look? Should I look? Should I look so I can be prepared if I need to fix it? It could hurt. It could hurt. It might hurt, but I might need to go take a little look. Because if it is, I need to get a new save prepared for that day. Meaning, like, I need to do what you recommended, which is I wouldn't even be playing it. You think I shouldn't play it? I just want to look. Because I don't know what other saves I have that have a bunch of photos. This is the only one that I've got a bunch of photos. I'll just quit without saving. Don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll look. Let me go upvote that while we're talking about it. If I can. Same. Yeah, let me vote. Okay. Okay, I did vote. Good. Make sure you're voting. Do not say. Oh my god. Well, I have been hit with the bug. That's not good. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna exit the game. I'm not gonna save that. Not gonna save that. Anyway. I got hit. That's the first time I think I've ever been hit with that bug, too. Just recover and then don't save in that. Okay. I'll recover it. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, well, you know what? There's a first time for everything, chat. There's a first time for everything. That really sucks. So we probably will not be playing Love Trope Legacy on Wednesday. I will come up with something else for Wednesday, but it might be best that we don't touch that save until later. So Love Trope Legacy is gonna have to be on a hold. Meanwhile, you know what this means? Let's bring in the Chad Diaries. Maybe we'll bring back the Chad Diaries because I don't really have a lot of photos in that one. I don't take photos in that one. So Love Trope Legacy, I don't think that is supposed to be fixed until, when did they say? Early February. So, what that means is for this week, next week, and possibly the week after, we're not touching that save. We'll do something else. Dab's not going to touch that save. Maybe we'll bring back Chad Diaries, which is basically chat gets to control my gameplay. So we'll do something like that instead. Okay, here's what we're going to do, though. I am going to go get some food. It's soup and sandwich night, and I'm probably gonna play some games later, maybe read. But I'm gonna go get some food, so we're gonna go say hi to a friend. But it's good to know that it's broken. That's awesome. Anyway, who's playing? Who's streaming today? Just go in, save the rooms to your library, and exit. Wait, okay, so how... Yeah, for this, so... How would I do that? You just go... How would I do that? You just load, like, a previous save? Then, I'm assuming... Who do we want to raid today? While I'm looking for a raider. Looking for someone to hang out with. Let's go... Okay, I know where we're gonna go. So, like, hold on. Let me go back to your comment. What did you say to do again? Recover to a pre-match date and save the room in the pictures of your library. Once you recover, oh, dang it! The person I was gonna raid just ended. Oh my god. Once you recover, if the pictures are saved, click the room with the pictures and save those and exit. Save it to the gallery? Okay, we'll do. Darn it, the person I was gonna raid is done. I'm gonna have to go find another person to raid. I don't have that bug. I'm so upset that I do. I've never seen that bug before. Okay, let's go say hi to... Oh my goodness, I don't know who to raid. Okay, we'll go here. Oh my god, I thought they were also offline. I was about to cry. Oh, my friends are not streaming. Okay, no, we're gonna go see CJ. CJ's playing Sims 4 today. Seekingly, and they're on Gen 4 of the Hot Tea Legacy Challenge, part 47. So we're gonna go see what CJ's up to and what chaos they are causing in The Sims. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed our talks at the beginning of stream. It is always so nice to have those. Sometimes it's nice that we don't talk about it, but at the same time, on the days where we need to, it's nice that we can talk about it with each other. But it also helped me moving forward it's helping me decide what I would like to do. So thank you so much for that. Tomorrow we're going to be live with Stardew Valley. Or did I say Animal Crossing? No, Stardew. Tomorrow we're going to be live with Stardew. We'll be back with Sims on Wednesday and Friday, and then Thursday's Animal Crossing. So it's going to be a fun week. Lots of fun games, but it's going to be very chill tomorrow. So if you need those kinds of vibes, I am providing those. But my friends, please enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. with some Stardew Valley. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.